out of the tutorial and it crashed.
Yes.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Nest. We have a bit of an early morning stream this morning. So some of us are still waking up. I'm joined today by the Squeaky Potato Z, Slime Mojo, and Slime Mini. I didn't make a collab command because I literally woke up, so we're gonna do really quick. Oh fuck, my shout out thing isn't working on my stream deck. Wait, Mini, it doesn't exist.
Mini.
You know what? Mojo gets the first shout out.
Woo.
Oh man.
Just because
He
you were
was
being a good one.
first.
There. I'm not gonna be taking the time to set that up this morning. I apologize.
I mean, do you
It's
want me
okay.
to really quick?
Well, are you gonna actually do like the collab command and just change it?
You don't have a collab, or is it a
I
collab
do.
command even on?
It's turned off right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with that then.
Okay,
Stream Elements.
Yes.
Stream
game,
Elements
I want to
website's not
play.
loading. It's
Oh,
fun.
neat.
Hello. Can we load so I can maybe fix this collab command?
Mayhaps.
No.
I kid you not, it's literally like on like the white screen. Like loading.
That feels bad.
That is concerning because if I had something on, I can't turn it off.
Huh.
Well, we're gonna let that. Oh, here we go. Wait.
This is the stuff that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
I'll be right back.
Wow, this is just.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
The game was like, you've been on the loading screen for too long. You're gonna play now.
Wait. What?
If you are on the intro screen for too long, it forces you into the tutorial.
Oh, okay.
So don't finish making your character, my dudes.
All right. So I have all of your links right there. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Copy paste for the win. More copy paste. So Z does Katawa Shoujo not have its own category in Twitch?
No, because if you don't censor it correctly, it's not good. Also, it's not very popular.
Okay, so you just put it as dating sim.
Yeah. How? Wow.
We're gonna come down here.
Upper? What?
And I'm gonna launch the game.
So fair warning, the game might crash as soon as you get out of the tutorial the first time, but the second time loading in seems fine.
Interesting.
Okay.
Also,
so if you have buttons on the side of your mouse, the game prioritizes the mouse buttons over keyboard inputs.
Yeah, which is super weird.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, actually.
Yeah.
I'm never going to remember that. I'm going to have to fix that.
We're gonna do the glowing eyes thing.
Oh, yes.
Poopy
Perfect for this
bird.
game.
Spoopy bird. It's only because there's like not many. Not it's just very dark on this background screen while I load the game. I gotta move my OBS before the game launches so it doesn't crash because that's happened to me before.
I'm being harassed by a fly this morning. Hello.
It's like, well, wake up.
Time to get the zappy.
I don't have a zappy.
All right,
Oh,
there you happy.
no. Why am I happy?
No. Collab command.
Jump.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wiggle. Push.
All right,
Do
so
something.
one of you made this. So basically, the one that's not made is the left one.
The sharpshooter, I think.
Could not join strike team unknown error.
There's going to be a bunch of random errors. It should be fine.
Details. Enter a range stands for 4 seconds. Instantly equipping your ranged weapon and designating nearby elite specialist enemies as prior targets.
Enemies attack.
There we go.
doing
I just
damage.
got through the tutorial.
Make every shot count. Weak spot damage. Increase ammo reserve for all range weapons. Blitz. Frag grenade. Scavenger hunt.
Okay.
You and allies in coherency gain a small amount of ammo whenever you kill an elite enemy. Ooh. Homeworld. Oh god. Do these have any effect?
I don't think
So far that I have seen playing through the tutorial, it does not look like it.
Yeah, just running through everything right now, like in the open world or the hub area, it doesn't really look like it.
So the second world of the Mobian domain. Yeah, we're gonna go. I wonder if it changes like your character customization bits at all.
I got a different eye color for having Katie as a homeworld.
Okay, so maybe it is just like
Also, Z, I
character
have joined you.
customization.
I don't know where
Orphans of
you're
the
at.
Imperium.
I'm in tutorial land.
Okay, you're
So-
still running through the controls.
Growing up, was I enlisted a hive ganger, comfort through discipline, conscripted a hive guide, witness to crime. We're gonna be military brat. Why not?
Bet.
Defining moment. You've been through a lot. This is trouble your life called. You call life demanded it. Was I recruited? Was I saved by Sarge? Did I have a field promotion? Duel. Yeah, we're gonna join the elite formation. Why not? Oh god. Oh yeah, you know, I see what you mean by like booba. Oh, interesting. If you toggle back and forth, it randomizes your options.
Interesting.
I threw my friend code
Alright,
in the group chat because
Oh, you can have
The-
you can heterochromia or whatever it's called.
Heterochromia, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I can turn my shit down finally.
Oh wait, I need
Turn
green
the
eyes.
audio down. It's pretty loud.
Hairstyles. Right, hold on. We need to adjust.
Oh.
What?
The game unironically put itself into potato mode. No wonder it's running so smooth.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what it did for mine too. Like it just auto puts it into potato mode. No.
What hair? Not a ton of hair, actually.
Mm-mm. Not so bad, though.
I cannot have colored hair.
Oh.
It needs to be like natural color.
Oh, yeah.
Zimmy wants his bright purple hair. I faked blue.
How did you fake blue?
There is a shade of silver that's similarly blue-ish. It's not perfect.
Let's see. Mini.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running around.
I'm trying to not be super long, but I'm also kind of
No, you Gucci. You
exploring what I
abandoned
can
my
do.
strike team.
Yes. Are you in
Why would
the?
you do this?
I'm guessing I need to be in
the
the hub world to group up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
So I'm in the hub world. There's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people?
Decent amount.
I
Looked
can't
like
tell
other
if they're
players.
players or NPCs.
Well,
I
considering I
think
see they're ogrins, I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure they're players, just based on the way they're moving.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like up at the mission hub area mini.
You're by like the map or
We might get put into separate ones until we do a match together then.
maybe.
I'm running in circles around it, but I don't see
yeah, I don't see
Wait,
you.
are you running clockwise or counterclockwise?
clockwise.
Oh, either way, I don't see you. Okay.
Wow. They oh, they don't give numbers for height? Oh jeez.
No, you're just tall or short.
But I also don't see
We're gonna be short
They're,
because I'm short.
Z isn't
Just another day in the Imperial Guard.
Z isn't in the party with me, but are they in the party with you, Mojo?
No, because I joined your strike team.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that voice. We're gonna go with it. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Dereliction of duty. Disobedience.
No, we're
Misplaced faith. Sedition. Oh. Okay. I wonder. Yes, Darktide does have a character creator. Hello, Zay. Welcome on in.
Hello.
I'm making a kind of silly looking character, mostly because dereliction of duty. So like, I didn't follow what I was supposed to do, I guess.
Living for the handlebar mustache.
Yeah, that's why I kind of did it. He's also got like a skull jaw tattoo. Oh, I thought it was
got
kind
a
of cool.
castle tattooed on my belly.
Sure, we're gonna go with insubordination because. Finalize reject.
Okay, so all the armor looks like it's going to be cosmetics. It's just weapons that matter. Resources.
To question is to doubt. Gird thyself with the Emperor's light. Victory belongs to. Are these just phrases?
Yeah.
probably.
It tells kind of the story of what's going on, but it's very vague.
Do not shy the hopeless fight for endeavor its own reward. Keep the faith. These are just like tenants.
Yeah, these are tenants of the Empire.
Arise for vengeance. Yeah. Because without these, people literally go insane.
Mm-hmm.
In this world.
It's funny because the Emperor of Mankind did not want this. Well, he didn't want to be revered as the God Emperor. He hated religion.
Yeah.
So, like, the Imperium is the exact opposite of what he wanted his empire to be.
I'm going to adjust my values slightly of my filters, because it's dark, but it's not that dark.
Oh, hello, Red Zemo.
You've come to learn, yes? The psychotic.
Only go for a couple
just
rounds because I'm not sure how much my laptop's
chain
like
attacks. You can chain light and heavy attacks in any order.
So kind of like Vermintide, where you could just chain attacks together by hitting people, so just keep clicking.
I was thinking it was going to be left and
No. Click and hold.
Click and hold for heavy. I was thinking it was going to be right click, but that's just block.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. And the more you chain, the faster you swing.
Use your weapon's special.
Yeah, you swing faster. Mine is I hit harder, but I hit a cap.
How do I rev?
It's gonna
Why
be,
is...
it was my back. Like, I've got 2 buttons on the side of my mouse. It was the back one. I changed it now to the
Why?
front one because that at least makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah, but why? I want that almost to be a mouse weapon. Or mouse button.
Right.
Oh, because you have things that you can do with all of your other things.
Yeah, every other good button is taken.
I just did shift
T
left
is not taken. Neither is V. C, I'm guessing, is crouch.
Control is crouch.
So what is C used for then? C's not. Is V used?
Check your movement just to make sure they didn't put it in there somewhere dumb. I don't know.
No.
Like, I don't mind my front mouse button being my rev,
secondary
but I like
action.
mouse buttons.
Yeah, I also... It's just going to be weird having... Using that mouse button in combat is like against everything I've taught myself how to do with this mouse.
Mhm. Same.
That
try
I
to
would
avoid
never
using it, but
actually do it. So we're going to do... F is used, G is used, R is used, X is used, M, that makes sense because that's a spectate button. C and V are not used. So we're going
C is
to
actually
do...
not a bad button. Actually, I might move crouch to C because you can slide, which is holding down shift and hitting control, and that's just an odd button combination for me to hit.
Okay, I see why they made it front. Okay. So when you attack, it's used. It's not like it continues. And you don't have to hold it down. It's a toggle for the first enemy that you hit. Which is, I guess, why they made it a mouse button. That is not... Oh, because... Why am I getting... Okay. Push.
You can hold the block and then... Oh yeah, they
Apparently you need to
number.
charge your,
Like crowds. You don't like crowds. That's why you should use grenades.
You can actually hit people with the grenade itself.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah. I just pegged somebody in the face with it, and they reacted to it.
I saw that. That was great. I don't get grenades, so I didn't get to see that.
Because it's going through the actual abilities.
Mhm.
You
My
probably get...
character plays
Oh,
very
Jesus.
similarly to the Flame Witch from Vermintide.
Kill enemies during combat stance.
And that's like your big
Stand still.
class
If you
ability.
stand still, the heretics will drag you down and kill you. That's bad.
Dodge melee attacks. Do y'all have actual dodging?
Yeah, I do. Just the same kind of
Doesn't
slide you do
register
to the
as
side.
dodging until you're like moving out of the way of the attack, but I have it.
Have toughness broken, take health damage. So you literally have to stand here.
Mhm.
Toughness is like a shield, I guess?
Yep, and it regenerates when you're nearby
Push
allies.
through the pain forever.
For beating the
replenish.
shit out of stuff.
Yeah, it'll tell you here.
Replenish
So you
toughness
want to
was...
just get stabbed.
So killing enemies in melee gets you a little toughness, or standing next to allies regenerates it.
Oh. Is that a mechanic that's the same for all of you guys too?
Yeah.
Advanced training. Did you guys do the advanced?
I did, because
No.
it taught me how to do the, like, interactables on the map, like the health packs, the ammo packs, how to recover a block your health if you lose it.
Okay, so people with armor, you need to use heavy attacks on, otherwise they're dance off.
Once you've pushed an enemy, attack quickly before
Oh.
they can recover. It's very
And then if you
Yes?
hold block and then hold the push button,
Oh. Okay. I think I need stamina to actually do it though.
yeah.
Oh,
that's
so you have to
yours.
literally just not let go of the button.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah,
Or,
yours
you
is a
know.
double stab, so. Which is not going to hit that guy. There you
Yeah, it was pushing him backwards.
Health is life.
Uh,
Mission is survival. Make use of all
E?
that you find.
go.
3,
He is in turn.
deploy. Oh, that's... So the cool thing about the packs... Okay, the ammo replenish you do have to interact with... Oh, I want to change my sensitivity, though. So I probably should stop my music.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Oh...
I've just been walking in circles around the mission board.
How do I change my... There it is. We're gonna put that up. Look dead zone threshold. I don't know what that changes. Better. It's not amazing. That is super high for input for what I'm used to. Like the number.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Minnie, what weapon did you start with? If you hit I, you
kinda-
can look at your inventory.
Once corruption overwhelms you,
I don't even look.
well,
Got an axe and looks like a submachine or auto pistol.
hear it.
Oh, wow. I started
sure
with a
we're-
sword and a revolver.
I've got a club and a sawed-off shotgun.
Yep, that fits you. And then you should see you lost a segment to your health, Zimu.
Yes.
Medicaid stations are everywhere.
It keeps track of it a bit
Alas,
easier in this
not all
one, I
of them are
feel.
working
For how many
properly.
times you can go down before you're just dead.
Medicaid. Ah.
Hey!
Medicaid system is how you get your health segments back.
Target is very
Tag?
useful. You should try it.
Ping. Place a world marker. Okay. So pings are middle mouse button and you can hold it down to actually do like...
Sprint from
Like,
cover
let's
to
go
cover.
here, there's something
It
over
hurts
here.
less than getting
Oh,
shot.
oh, I see. Oh, no.
I changed my crouch to C because I can't hit control and shift without taking my finger off one of the movement buttons.
It is controller compatible, thank God.
Yes. Sprint through crossfire. Ow. I thank you for telling me to sprint through crossfire.
Fighting heretics up
You
close,
slip
Lock,
through it,
rifleman,
you do
and...
it.
but it shelters you from enemy fire.
Thank you.
If you're getting shot, shoot back. Suppress the enemy and
Yes, that is how ranged combat works, game. Suppress enemies. If you're getting shot, shoot back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do like the mechanics though.
ooh.
I like the suppress mechanic, how we can get suppressed.
So it actually affects your aim.
Yep.
That's actually really cool. Get out of line of fire.
Up to the right.
So my plasma rifle, my base one,
knowledge.
appears to be a single fire.
That's not actually the weapon you get, because that's the weapon I had going through the tutorial.
Stasis melee gaming is the way.
It is. That's my whole class, is psychic abilities and some melee.
Nah, mine is just punch good, throw shit.
We're gonna change
It
this
is,
again because with the
Yes,
lighter.
the more I'm dying, the better I am.
Wait, really?
Basically,
Z is just large.
I am beef.
Z is beefcake.
Z is beefcake.
I'm adjusting this back down because I do want the dark to kind of show off a little bit more.
Azim is showing offline, so we can't even invite him to the strike team. He's gonna have to invite all of us.
Oh.
Streamer can be in control.
I can
Or you
invite
can join.
Z-Moon.
Wait, I can fix it. Hold on. Also, wait, if I'm just invisible, which means that oh god.
The in-game menu at least wasn't giving me the option to invite you.
I was going to. I didn't even know there was an endgame menu.
Yeah.
Either way, I
hold
was
on.
just doing through the Steam menu, just inviting him.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm gonna wait till I load in. Zay wants to become a war cleric.
Preacher. Preacher or
Preacher?
psyker. Preacher is more about spreading the Emperor's will.
Is this? Oh, do I have to? We're gonna go in between what I had the filters at. This is the first time I get to show this off, so we're gonna adjust that.
Filters are fun.
Until they break your OBS again.
0.3 should be okay. Hi.
I hear Vix. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, I got my
There was
microphone
something
shot
that
back.
fixed.
I will set that up later. It's a place like this, but because this is quite literally falling. War Daddy is another player?
Yeah.
Okay. I hit accept, nothing happened.
There we go.
Oh,
We had to vote to let you in,
Welcome
it
to the
looks like.
team.
Alright, and we can't interact with anything in town yet because we're not high enough level.
nice.
From what I can
Nice.
find
Huh? Okay.
anyway. Give me your guns.
So
it
requires
looks like
trust
everything
level
is down that
11.
main alleyway pretty much. Other than the armory, which is off to the left. But that requires level 2.
So, what do we do?
We go up to the big mission board, which is the big green hollow projection map.
We kill heretics.
Ah,
Oh boy.
am I in the same world as you all now, or no?
No.
No. We all start at a different hub, but we all play together.
Oh, so
Okay.
there's
I feel like
different
I don't-
missions. It's not actually like a storyline?
So,
It reminds me of, like,
so from
Hades.
so from what I'm aware of, there are multiple missions, but I think they only unlocked 4.
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5, 6.
look at the ranks though. So these 2 are the same.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, sorry, these 3 are the same. Chasm.
the ones
or
that have
chasm.
blocked, it looks like we just need to be higher level.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is 4. So you got the ones on the right. There's 1, 2, 3, which is one of them. Then you've got this one is the same as that one, and that one's the same as that one. Yeah,
I think
so there's
this
4.
is kind of more of like a payday kind of thing, where it's just like
Yeah.
you have so many.
Fire assassinations.
You have so many missions you can
Raid.
do, but if you do them at a higher difficulty, it's a better payout.
Yeah.
Is
And
this
then I
the,
feel like the
the
hub.
one difficulty one.
I feel like the hub world is kind of like Dark Souls logic, where it's just like you could. It's not really the ghosts of other players, but it's like I guess it is actual players, but like
You see moving around.
yeah, you just see people moving around, and they probably just disappear as they go.
Oh, and matches will reload if you don't click on them. I
Yeah.
just had a match reload.
so.
Oh.
Oh.
We're match.
Who did
Well,
what?
I just hit quick play.
Alright, I
was-
guess
I
we're
was
doing
gonna
quick
say-
play. Oh god, no!
Failed handshake timeout. Reconnect. I hope that pulled me.
There you are.
Yep,
Oh, you
yep,
did get that
you're back
rifle.
again.
You lucky bastard.
I am
Wait,
beef.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you're in.
I'm in. I just don't. War gear? Oh, the las gun. Yes. I have a shovel.
Nice.
Also, apparently, me and Mojo shares the same beginning backstory. Ah, there we are.
I am Lorg.
I am
This-
so small.
This starting screen, it reminds me of XCOM.
XCOM. Yep. They're telling us our mission.
I'm getting like Warframe vibes from this for whatever reason.
A little bit.
So basically, the game is going to punish us for going down, because if you go down, you're going to lose a chunk of health. And then you can find the stations to restore those chunks of health. We don't have any armor.
It's a
No.
very big boy. We
Shovel.
have our shield thing,
I
though.
am Lorg.
Can I swap
Ooh,
my...
ours.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
You guys are so small. Hello?
Yeah, it's like up and down. It's not like a full scroll wheel. It's just up and down, which is really weird.
I can't... Oh, my lord. Okay. I want my gun to be number 1, not my weapon. Or not my melee. That's gonna be...
Fucking hell! I hate the heat of the best.
You might be able to just pick up and swap them inside the... Can you not open up your menu?
No.
No?
Oh, nice thing is you can pull out a grenade, which pulls the pin and then put it away. So I don't have to throw it if I pull it out. I'll just get used to it. That's fine. Spade. Yes, I could spade people, Zay. Although I am a range specialist. I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time with my ranged weaponry. Hi, Vix.
Now,
I've been
the
gnomed.
big Ogren should probably...
Krieg
Mommy?
Deathcourt Gaming. Hello. Ventilation tunnel open. So basically we have to clear out the ventilation tunnel, right?
Access to ventilation
guess.
tunnels complete.
Oh.
Progress acceptable.
People die making weapons here. Alternative is to die.
Do you hear my voice line or are you guys speaking your own?
Yeah.
Proceed
I think
to
I just heard yours.
Okay.
locate the cryonic
Oh,
rods.
I fell.
Another suicide mission just for us.
Oh.
Because we're the rejects. We get all the suicide missions. Is this my ranged mode? Do I not have that access?
All that those.
Major.
See someone behind you? Never mind, I got him.
Thank you.
How do I... Oh, because it's charging. Okay. I see. It's on the right.
Yeah. Sees the big one, right? Yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah.
so small.
If anyone needs ammo.
Ammo box.
Size isn't all that matters, though.
It's how you shoot them. Also, killing elites
Oh,
should give everybody ammo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my gun is a revolver.
Ooh,
Okay.
my
I don't
Wait,
have
did you just slow everybody
Oh.
down? Is that what that is?
Did I just... What the fuck happened? I threw a grenade.
That's me.
I'm not shooting you.
How's it going down here, Minnie? Behind you.
It is not going great.
Ow.
I just go back.
K-Bonk might be laggy because this game could be very intensive.
Yeah, this game is lagging
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna have
hell
to
for me.
turn mine down, too.
I just left mine on potato so I wouldn't have to deal with it.
I try to keep messing with the settings to make it bearable, but I think I have to go to potato. It's a nice shooter. It feels great.
I know, like even just being like a brawler who gets in people's faces, it feels
So enemies aren't dying when I'm shooting them?
good. It
Shoot 'em
takes
more?
multiple hits.
No.
Like,
I mean like I'm just lagged. Like
Oh?
Hi.
You shot me, Zealot.
okay, interesting. So there's friendly fire.
Yes. You have
Okay.
shot
Mini-
me more than once. That's why I
Oh.
said that's me.
Minnie and Mojo, are you all actually surrounded by like 6 enemies?
No.
No.
No, not anymore.
Demi's
that's-
got delay.
Really, really bad delay. We're gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna turn mine back to potato.
Just turn mine on to.
Probably just
medium.
not, because again, open or closed beta. Yeah, closed beta. Like
Motion blur off. That'll help save some frames too.
you turn ray tracing off.
Wow, that just took me hitting open on the chest.
It's a big place.
Like
Bit
3 or
too
4
showy.
times.
I just saw that. Oof.
Like 6 times?
Brand is planetary capital for 3 sectors. We're to keep it that way if we can.
Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, potato doesn't look too bad at least.
It's
No.
tolerable.
Yeah.
It's taken some of the things out. Is it local or server based? I think it's server based.
I want to say server based.
Mojo out here trying to kamikaze.
I'm
Okay.
just looting.
That sounds
Oh.
like murder. Oh, where they come?
I threw a grenade.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Oh, dude, coming from over. Ooh, that's the wrong button. All right, well, fuck.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Was that my grenade just going off? What the fuck?
Your grenade went off for us already.
I'm...
You just got delay something terrible. Oh, fuck!
Who's the one... Did Minnie make this?
I haven't made much of nothing.
I'm at the game.
I believe so.
The lobby? I think Minnie made the lobby.
It's either me or Mojo. I can't remember.
It was you.
Okay.
Okay.
Murder.
There are a whole bunch of enemies that are between us on my screen.
For us, we're cleared out.
I am very confused.
I am
That
too.
looks confusing.
I.
You might have to
glitch,
just
please.
restart the game. Maybe. Oh, you might try to finish the mission first, and then restart.
Yeah, I'd say let's try finishing the mission off and then go from there.
I am at 2 health, so if anyone finds some health,
Health
I'd be
kits.
very appreciative.
Also, Minnie, you have a good chunk of health missing too.
I'm at 2 health. I know.
So interesting enough, when I'm not near you guys,
It's not.
it's
bad.
not as laggy.
Interesting.
Cause like I'm actually like sniping and like hitting enemies.
See, on our end, you're shooting at nothing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Unaware of Tertium's driving liturgical
Ow! What the
On
fuck?
the
very highly regarded across the
med bay
sector.
thing.
I was full on like killing enemies on my end.
Yeah, on our end, you're just shooting at nothing.
There's a med K station over here.
Yeah. I just pinged it.
Minnie just did not get the use out of it.
Oh no, there's no battery in it. Oh, I died.
I see you.
Smash!
I got you, Minnie.
Smash!
Ow.
I appreciate you.
Smash! Smash!
Or is there a battery in it?
There was. There's. Ow.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, no. It's
Who's got
fine.
the explosive fire?
That was an enemy.
Not me.
Yeah, I think that was just an enemy. Oh, hi, friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
easy.
many other people help.
Find easy. I got it. I'm trying not to shoot people.
It's okay. I'll just go smash.
Ammo.
Stepping to ammo.
I am pretty much always going to be in need of ammo, just as an FYI.
And grenades.
Oh, November. Must be endless.
It's like
Listen,
the
why?
Archer and Vermintide always needs.
Yeah, that's kind of what I am. Playsteel stash?
Minnie, what did you just trigger?
Another
That was a
wave.
big enemy. Oh no!
Oh god, that
That's
was
a
very
large
big.
Oh
Lorg.
God!
Lorg. Plague
Lord,
Ogren.
go yeet.
Oh, interesting. It is a Lorg version of Z.
It is a Lorg version of me,
Corrupted
and I'm
Z.
already Lorg.
I just want to make sure I'm
Lorg
not getting
is very
snuck up on up
corrupted.
here.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Ow. Oh, I have no stamina. That's why. I'm like, why can't I run?
Get him, Zimu. Nice.
Oh, Rex.
Oh, I actually got the kill.
Yes, you
we're
did.
gonna- we are gonna
Ow.
drop that
There's
for
the
people.
health
I've got
thing back
whispers
here.
going on.
These lettuce.
Stinky fish face. There's some ammo back here, guys.
Finders keepers.
Yeah.
It's been used
There's-
up already.
No, right
Uh,
here. Right here.
This is the thing that. No, I was talking about the health thing.
I found a med pack.
You should probably heal Minnie.
Yeah, I was gonna say heal Minnie. Minnie needs it out of all of us.
Oh, it's you stand near it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a keg in Fortnite.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Yvonne wants a Stitch. Hold on one sec. Stinky fish face. Hey Yvonne, welcome on in.
Well.
Also, people say that my Stitch impression gives them Meatwad vibes.
Oh my god, it does.
Whoa!
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, run.
Is it exploding or yeah? That's
Yeah, it's
exploding.
exploding.
They put you in a net, Z.
I know. They put me in a box.
Stitch
You in a box.
Stitch TTS is me speaking, Yvonne. There's no robot for it. Just as an FYI. So if I'm in the middle of combat and I don't see it, that's why.
Okay.
Where
Fucking
are
reload.
we?
Very weird.
So we were in here?
We've been to where Z, Minnie, and I are.
That just has nothing in it. This... Enemies were over here? Dogs?
Yeah, I think we gotta go where the giant.
I have found a problem with being Glorg.
What's that?
I am too tall for some entryways.
Really? That's
yeah.
actually pretty interesting.
Crouch.
Coolant control? So I'm guessing that one's already used.
Up, found a.
So I just
Whoa.
figured out something kind of interesting, which I don't think is supposed to happen.
Murder.
Oh?
If you run out of stamina while sprinting, you don't like stop sprinting.
Huh.
You could
Yeah,
just keep
it's a
sprinting
bug.
forever. Yeah, I was about to say just small bug.
Wait, what is it? If you what?
If you
Yeah,
keep
you
sprinting
just-
after your sprint is empty, you just keep sprinting.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you could just keep sprinting forever.
Interesting.
I mean, closed beta,
Yeah.
small indie company. I can't say that about this game.
Oh, there's explosive barrels. Okay.
I keep finding things I'm too large to go through.
Oh my lord. Lorg.
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 Or
Too Lorg and in charge.
Incoming. Mojo behind you.
oh, behind
Literally right behind you, Mojo.
The overseer's office is not far. Follow
yeah, the reload in this also feels very weird because the ammo from your clip goes back into your total ammo and then goes back into your
Yeah, you empty your clip and then refill your clip versus just capping your partial clip.
Interesting.
Yeah, which is feels very weird.
But it also makes sense though.
I mean, not really from a game standpoint, because you rather just have, like, at least personally, I'd rather just have just my partial ammo just go straight through, you know?
Okay, I think in the IRL scenario, like, you don't empty your clip completely to refill it. You just add to your partial clip. Oh no, I've been netted! Help!
Oh, oh, oh! Get off of my face! Eat shovel!
I'm not done yet!
I found the charger.
Oh, he just yeeted you at me. All right, he's down.
There's a
Help.
med station over here.
Thank.
We are all dying, Minnie.
Minnie, you need
Yeah,
to
I
use
know.
the
That's
med
why I
station.
said there's a med station over here, because it's not
I mean,
far from where you guys are.
I meant that as in
Oh, Jesus.
enemies.
The
Yeah, but
brawler
Minnie, you should use it. You're the
hard!
one that's almost actually dead.
I got netted. Yeah, fair enough.
Heck you. Ow!
I guess one of the
Puny
benefits of
human.
one of the benefits of being like the ranged character is I'm not taking very much damage.
I
Okay,
am
now
built
Minnie's not
to
almost
get
dead.
decked.
Mojo,
no,
you've got the
no,
most.
I'm
You've got
fine.
the most corruption.
Minnie used it already because Minnie was almost dead and
There's-
had a ton of corruption.
There's 2 more charges.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the red lights and the 2 blue. So now there's 1 more. Z, you have a little bit.
Yeah, you have a little bit of corruption.
Stab me.
But now it's used up.
Okay. So that must have been a checkpoint for us.
We were coming this way, I think. I think that might be back the way.
Benny,
I found enemies
goodbye.
up here.
Okay. Where are you guys? Oh.
So I'm guessing you were carrying like some type of kit, Mojo.
Yeah, I'm carrying a med kit.
Okay. Ammo box. I'm just, for the record, I'm just assume I'm going to be looting ammo boxes.
No, fair enough. I
Perfect.
haven't even used my shotgun at this point. I just run up to stuff and beat it.
Fair. Autumn, hello! Tides of Darkness A, grab your flashlights.
Excuse me, Autumn, you're supposed to be napping. I'm gonna
Autumn?
call you out on this because you were complaining about not sleeping.
Autumn not napping?
It's like
I'm
Vix
not
every time
napping,
she says
okay.
she's going to sleep.
Next time, make the carcass.
Rah!
Oh, you are so Lorg, Z. I'm trying to shoot past you. I need you to pick a side and stay there. Grenade at your feet, by the way, move.
Oh, that didn't hurt.
Wait, my grenades don't hurt you?
No, because that blew up right underneath me.
Does it have friendly fire or not?
I know
Hold
Hold on,
on,
let's
please,
Don't
test.
shoot me.
No friendly fire.
Hold on.
I'm getting a
Shooting-
green check
wait.
mark when I'm being shot.
Shoot me. Yeah, it's showing that I'm getting hit by a friendly, but I'm not taking damage.
Hey, I'm gonna test something real quick. Hold on. Ready?
It'll probably hurt you. Oh, maybe not.
No.
Wait, I moved away at the last second, but I didn't, unless it's just that small of an explosion radius?
No, me and Mojo were sitting right on it too. Like, I guess.
Where's
friendly
the
fire-
horde?
and, like, it gives an effect for friendly fire, but it doesn't look like it's really giving it.
Oh, here they
What does
come.
this do if you shoot it? Nothing.
Oh, there.
Horde.
Oh, you. Mister, you need to not. Thank you. But while you nodded, nearly napping, suddenly came a tapping as someone gently rapping at my chamber door. Hi, Fred. Welcome on in.
Hi, Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Was there nothing in that chest?
There was nothing. There's
Fine.
another
Sometimes
med
there's
crate.
just nothing in the chest.
Med crate. I can carry that. We're not very hurt, so.
I've been
Mini.
holding mine.
How is everyone? Fred would like to know.
I'm pretty
I
good.
am good. I am still sleepy and probably getting sick.
Don't get sick.
Jesus. So, that's a
Ow,
problem.
Jesus. Put down the gun.
I'm working on it.
Oh, Lorg. Ah!
Oh,
Hi, Zemo.
I got yeeted?
yeah, you
He
did.
slams you into the ground like once or twice, and then they yeet you. It's great. I got ammo here.
I got Omer on your mind.
Master what?
Masters see my deeds. I'm a cleric.
Ew, what the fuck?
That person spawned right in front of Minnie and then shot Z.
Yeah.
Stop.
They're intimidated by the Lorg.
Yeah,
Lorg.
you see, I said hi, friend, and so they didn't shoot me.
Oh.
Master see my deeds nuts. God damn it,
Eat
Autumn.
my these nuts.
Alright, I think I see where
I'm
we're going,
looking
guys.
into hell.
Do you? You think it's right here?
Mayhaps. Let's go!
We're gonna snipe as many of these people as I can.
What you're looking into is a bunch of dead heretics. Is what you mean.
Yeah, purge these heretics, the filthy Xenos.
Murder!
Is there fall damage in this?
I didn't
Yes.
take any from that jump down, but I'm sure there is.
It damaged my shield.
Oh, say
Ooh,
no.
the music? Hello?
Oh, that
Yes.
means
I've got you now.
I love just being able to whack shit and watch it go.
Well, if I'm playing a Warhammer
That's
40k
station
game
over
and
here
I'm
if
still
anyone
acting
needs
like
to.
I'm in fantasy,
I'm
just
probably
slashing
going to
everything with a
need
sword.
it. I'm a
There
little
is
spicy.
Fred. There is a Neko. Oh God, Fred.
I'd like the enemies to stop killing me before I touch the med station.
Oh, I need to adjust the collar.
Oh god.
It's on my chin and not my neck.
Oh no!
You got the long face going on. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, damn.
Ow,
Fuck,
ow,
shit.
ow.
That looks
Oh,
spicy.
That was very spicy. I'm gonna hit the med kit real quick.
Yeah, Fred, it's not pinned correctly.
Put down the guns.
Never! All I
Ow.
know is whack.
Excessive force authorized, as if we weren't already.
Yeah, we're already using a excessive force.
Ow, ow, ow! I might go down here.
Ow, ow.
Well, how about you don't do that?
Everything's on fire.
Ow!
As it should be.
Oh wait, I have this.
Whack,
Mojo, right near me.
whack, whack,
Feels good.
whack.
Ruckus bunkus.
Whack fuck.
Stay dead.
What? Oh!
Where was that med thing? Is it already used?
I
no,
used
it's
one
down here.
charge because I was down to
used-
like 1 bar of
It's
HP.
got 2 things left.
Yeah, I used one charge as well.
Ah! Ah! Spices!
Birb? Ow!
Okay, my grenade is actually fairly good at taking out enemies.
The grenades in this just feel great, honestly.
They're rare though.
I mean, but still, they feel great for, like, most games, the grenades don't feel like this, like,
Minimum.
impactful, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a kind of a zombie horde game, so it makes sense, but, like, at the same time, it's...
Ooh. Ooh, spices. Spices.
Spicy kaboomer.
Oh, horde coming?
It is on me. I'm on the opposite side of the map. I'm gonna go down.
I'm
Birb,
backing you up.
no!
Oh, I am down.
You ain't dying on my watch.
Birb!
There's green fire everywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the grenader is at.
How long was
Oh,
the
I
Neko run
found-
for?
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, these guys are armored. Shit.
Okay, there should be no
Oh.
more spicy green fire. Should be.
Ow. Oh.
Damn it, dude. I got you.
Let me get him to the med station.
Hit med
Re-
station, you got 2 corruption.
Yeah. Because when you go down, it gives you a corruption.
Ow, what?
Hey, Minnie.
Anyone to have, like,
Why
a med
am I
pack? Yes, thank you.
spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Spicy.
Oh,
Why
you
is the
okay?
air spicy?
Ah!
Oh shit! I was trying to take a drink. God damn it!
You gotta line up
Where?
the walk, Sizzy.
Okay.
Medicaid!
Where is?
Where is?
Look, it came from up. Nope, they're there.
Oh fuck! I was halfway there.
You are certain you installed the data interrogator correctly?
Oh my god, we are actually out helping the techno people. That's actually really cool. The techno priest.
Yeah, the tech priest.
Ow! Fucking!
That is the
I
that is the
was
person
almost
who's hired
done!
us.
Let me finish.
Not that I'm complaining, but they sure do love their fucking fire in this game. God damn.
Yes.
I see you, motherfucker.
How long was the Neko
Whack.
run redeem? I think it's got the wrong timing.
About,
That
I
was
think it was like
5
5 minutes.
Iterative phase
Is it 5?
completion.
I want to say 5, but it could have been 10.
Because the timer
know
I
it was
have
one
is
of
set
the
for 10
longer
minutes.
redeems. Yeah, it was one of
Probably
your
10
longer
then.
redeems.
Yeah. 10 minutes sounds more right to me.
10 minutes? Okay.
Also, for
yeah.
how much it is, you might as well do 10 minutes.
Check the mojo.
I need more
Press
ammo.
the big red button.
Entirely useless. The cryonic rods are waiting for you at the base of the matrix.
Fuck you. Don't shoot me back.
Shoot you in
Time
the
to
back.
run, bitches.
There's another charge at the Medicaid station in Mini if you want to hit it.
Sure.
Even Orgrin looks small from all the way.
Oh, sure. No, probably.
Are these explosive? Hold on.
Perhaps.
Mojo, don't you be near it.
Oh, they
Yes.
sure are.
Those
Okay.
have spicy fluids.
Yeah, that's
Spicy food.
To be not.
Are these spicy? Mojo walks up underneath it.
Yes, yes, they are spicy.
Oh.
alrighty then. So that's a thing, apparently.
So if the fall is
Ah.
too great, you need to be rescued. Ow.
So this is just falling left for dead.
Oh no, why'd you shoot that? They didn't quite reach it yet.
Because they're running through it now.
Yeah, they're running through it now. It's napalm.
Nothing like the smell of
Kaboom
napalm in
juice.
the morning.
Ow.
How do you deal with heretics? You burn them. All that makes me think of, though, is just, I want a flamer. Minnie needs to get that flamer.
Ow! Who the
Oh,
fuck?
interesting. Okay, you know how you were saying you can still sprint without your stamina?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're right. However,
Are
you sprint
taking health
slower.
damage?
no, you sprint
you do.
slower.
Short-sighted on my
So there is a time where like you can sprint indefinitely. However, there's a difference between sprinting fast and sprinting slow. Sprinting slow is a little bit faster than walking.
Oh,
Oh, I have
green
friends.
fire!
I have friends.
Yeah, you sure
Green
do. Exactly.
fire!
Hey yo, fuck you and your armor.
Ow.
Fuck
You
your
remember to
green
use
fire.
use heavy attacks versus him. Oh. Ow.
It's spicy.
Q.
He had a chain. He's got a chain axe, which is interesting. Alexi just. Why is he spicy?
No,
All of
I
y'all
said
get
it's
your butts down
spicy.
here.
Oh,
everybody get on!
oh. Ah!
Let
Oh,
me
fuck.
know.
Stop dying.
All right, it's
You
dead.
know I'm not abandoning you.
Green fire!
Oh, that's really spicy. Oh,
Yeah,
there's no.
That's
running.
why every time I see it, I say something. Die!
I
Nice.
don't like this, Minnie.
Is there more ammo in this box?
Giant tunnel that we're going
Secret tunnel.
Nope, nothing in the box.
Secret tunnel.
In the
Secret
mountain.
tunnel. We're
So
missing
first
a bird.
impressions. Yeah, I was looting. I was being a bird and looking for shinies.
He's being a gremlin.
First impressions, this is fun.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice zombie hack and slash.
Mm-hmm.
The weapons feel satisfying. The crunches from like the axes are satisfying. Like, um,
Well, the nice thing is, this is just our starter weaponry. Like, Zima
Yeah.
has
that's
plasma guns, you're supposed to have flamers, Z's supposed to have...
I wonder if I get access to full auto weaponry.
There's
would
not actually a
imagine
whole lot of
so.
full auto weapons in the 40k universe. Most of those are reserved for Space Marines.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy that we were able to get into the beta because I solidly think I'm gonna buy this game.
let me see, honestly.
I need more ammo.
Uh,
I've only got 451 rounds, and I will piss through this.
because you've got a basic las gun, which is what all the Imperial Guardsmen use.
I think I'm basically a Imperial Guard that got kicked out.
Yeah.
But
I'm a Kingsguard NPC. Fuck!
like, I think I legitimately, this character, I think their character's backstory is they were an Imperial Guard that was kicked out.
I got you, Mojo.
Big spicy dude. Ow, fuck. Oh, fuck. I am.
Oh,
You
no, I
did it?
don't.
That did.
All right, spicy dude actually kind of saved me from the horde. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. This is pain.
I'm in danger.
Minnie's getting clubbed on the ground. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be down. I'm down.
Ah! I'm gonna go down. I'm getting fucking.
Yeah.
You are the only one
beat
alive
by
right
a
now.
Brute.
You're the only one alive right now.
I'm dead.
Doom. Ah!
That is hilarious to watch you get punched in the face.
Fuck off!
Remember, you have a gun. Minnie.
Minnie!
Yeah, Z, you do
I-
have a shotgun.
Yeah, like,
Awaiting
Minnie, get
rescue.
up! Minnie, get up! No!
Yeah. no, like, I'm like, don't even try at this point. There are way too many enemies around me.
I have
This
4
is-
health. This is fine.
You got this.
Ow!
I don't think you've got any more health.
Hi, Zima.
Oh, interesting. Hi. Wait. Minion rescue in one?
It's
Okay.
just when you pop up. We died,
Oh, okay.
but we got experience, I'm sure, so...
Yeah.
Space continue.
Okay.
Mission reward experience.
So, it's...
Hello?
Z has disconnected from your strike team.
We apologize for the inconvenience. Our goal is to prevent crashes from occurring. Please help us diagnose. Fuck you.
Definitely would do that. No, definitely send that over.
Yeah.
Part of being in the beta is to give them data for what's causing crashes.
Well, didn't get a level, so we don't get anything new.
I need a bio break real quick.
That's fine. First impressions, spicy.
Spicy.
Second impressions, I want to get good at this game.
Same.
Z, use your gun.
No.
Guns are, I don't know if you can tell from my character, because they're strong in this game.
They are. My pistol will one-shot people.
My lasgun is penetrating people, and headshots do a stupid amount of damage. Like, a headshot on elites, a headshot on the elites that are using lasguns against us, pop them.
Same.
I also have increased weak point damage. I'm just stealing my
I'll just
goggles.
steal your goggles.
Mine.
Armory exchange is level 2. I bet if we had beat that mission, we would have hit level 2.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Actually, I'm also going to bio break. I'm not going to put us on a BRB because you guys are still here if you guys want to entertain chat.
Oh, God, entertain chat.
Bet.
Quick, bully him.
I'll be back.
Quick, chat, saying nice things about Burger.
Or be D-gen. But, like, moderate
A
D-gen.
tasteful B-gen.
Burbther sleeps with one eye open. I can still see his eye glowing over there. I don't know, Fred. Say whatever you want. Whatever comes to mind.
Oh,
Hmm.
I didn't get the XP.
Hmm. No, you, Fred. You amazing, Fred.
I am being called. Hold up.
No, Minnie. Minnie is amazing because they can't defend themselves. I don't know. I'm just a slime with a hat.
Well, now you got a slime with a knife to help you out.
Perfect. Stab them for me.
That took a little bit longer than I wanted it to.
That's
Oh,
fine.
there's some
Zibby is taking a
upstairs?
bio break.
Mojo,
Right.
check your phone.
I did.
She needs an answer.
I gave one.
Okay. Okay, I'm back in game, but I'm sad because did not get experience.
You don't need
I mean, we
experience.
really didn't get much of anything, so
We got like 700 experience.
which and this didn't even give us a level. So
Yeah.
oh, I also got kicked.
Nope, by Minnie.
It's beta. It's not
Yeah, it's
planning on releasing for another month, almost 2 months at this point, so.
honestly, I think I want to continue playing this when it like full releases.
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Just from the
I'm
little bit
not
I've
sure.
seen, it looks like a fun game. Definitely a game with
Yeah.
friends.
Definitely.
How many slimes do you know that have hats?
Oh, it just auto joy. Oh, that person is just moonwalking.
What do you classify as a hat, Fred?
Because Minnie could have a hat if you classify the knife sticking out of their head as a hat.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Zemino dying!
Ah! What happened?
Mohit. We can hear you coughing.
Yes, I'm dying.
Bunk.
No dying.
No die. I think I got about one more round in me, and then I need to lay down for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for a little while.
Yeah, this is
Eat.
really
Yeah,
fun.
I just don't have a battery, and I want to make sure I at least have a little bit of a battery to start later.
There.
For
Fair
the
enough.
fun things tonight.
Yes. Fun things for tonight.
Yes.
We're all unique. Wait. What happened? What was going on with Fred?
Fred's being nice and bullying us.
Well, yes,
Oh,
you
man.
are. I agree with Fred. You are all amazing.
No, you.
Lies and slander
Yeah.
only burb.
So question for later.
Mayhaps.
Who's streaming later?
I'm going to attempt to stream. I don't know how well my internet's going to take it.
Who is
though.
going to? Because I don't
Okay.
plan on it.
I was thinking about it, but I gotta make sure that I got League set up correctly.
You need to do. You need to capture two things. You need to capture the window, a
Yeah.
window capture for the client, and then a game
Oh.
capture for the game itself. And then
Mhm.
just
I need
layer
to
the
set that
window,
up soon.
and then just layer the window capture behind the game capture,
Yeah.
so that when the game launches, it launches on top of the client.
Yeah.
All right, my battery's draining a lot faster than I thought it was. I might actually pop off here. I'm already
Okay.
like
He's good.
It's good.
Yeah. I do want to keep playing this eventually, though.
If you
Yeah.
disconnect, is it going to
We will
just
find
drop
out.
you or break the party?
Well, the thing is, like, I disconnected already, and then I joined back in, and everyone was in. So it's got like a weird party system going on with it. So I'm pretty sure it's server based.
Okay.
Because I'm going to leave now, and we'll see what happens.
Oh,
Where else? Can
so it works off a team system.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's
Because,
going to
like,
scale. I wonder if it's going to scale enemies based on number of players.
I would
That's another
imagine
thing.
so.
Maybe?
Usually games like this do that.
well, we have a different mission we can try to do.
Which one was that we tried to do?
The repair, I think, the cryo facility repair.
That's
Oh,
not
that
right.
there's one of them it's different. It seems to rotate a little bit.
Yep. It's kind of like Payday, it looks like, where the difficulty levels kind of rotate.
There was one, if you look at the stream, there was one above the quick play that's not even there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
they
all on a
cycle
timer.
out. They're all on timers if you look at them.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
So I'm thinking we do that raid one that you're clicked on right now on stream.
The chasm.
Chasm Logistratum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accept. Oh, it didn't get the accept button last time. It just pulled me in.
Yeah, same.
Weird.
I think this is a quick start game.
Maybe.
Oh, it laughs like it might
Oh.
go match
Oh, it
made up.
gives a random. I'll buy Mini.
Yeah.
Fair
And he
enough.
was
We're running low on some of our more
Weepy
exotic
Mini.
ammunition supply.
Sweepy Meanie. Make Z snuggle up against Mojo.
Lucky for us, the
Yes.
heretics have plenty
Absorb
we
the
can borrow.
patat.
It's waiting for
Absorb the patat.
Station Logistratum.
But
Pretend
the
like you
patat
guys-
made you.
Pretend like the two of you like each other.
Oh, God, no.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I like how you're like counting your knuckles as if like you're going to be missing knuckles.
Mayhaps.
Also, your eyebrows are glitching in and out on my screen.
Yeah.
It's fine.
At least during that, what's it called? So what is
There's a way to
mission?
turn off matchmaking.
Covert approach.
That or
I
we
wonder.
just yell at Vix to get her in here.
She doesn't
I
have it
was gonna
installed.
say,
Ah,
oh.
Act like
Why are they all dead?
To make your way to maintenance.
I'm sure it's
We're not knocking on the front door.
I hope you're all ready for this.
Hello?
yeah.
This random. I don't even know what class is he. I can't even tell.
He's the psyker that like me.
Oh, okay. So more fire, basically.
No, I don't do any fire. That's the preacher.
Oh,
If you watch one of the enemies, their head will be glowing. I'm just pop. That's kind of what I do. I brain burst.
I
That guy
don't
right
see.
there.
I don't see enemies glow. The glowing that I have is my own ability.
If you see like a little lightning strike come down and their head pops, that's the psyker doing their special ability, or one of them. It's like that guy that Z's hitting,
Okay.
Oh,
and it builds up peril, which is
Ironside.
basically warp corruption.
Ah,
but
okay.
Like the Flame Witch in Vermintide, it slowly goes down, or you can meditate to get rid of it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
I turned the corner for his head to pop.
There's no call.
Does us shooting people that you guys mark help the speed up of the head pops?
it doesn't.
So the heretics closed the district gate? Or was it the authorities attempting containment?
Show me that ugly
Problem is, if you
grin.
get hit while you're doing it, it like interrupts it somewhat.
Interesting.
rude.
Beauty! You see him? Rescue him
Get away.
I request you hit another target besides me.
Reacting to friendly fire.
So I wonder if they either have it disabled for the beta or if there are missions where it is enabled.
I'm thinking it probably goes with like the mission difficulty.
Okay.
We're on like, you know, easy difficulty.
We should redress our wounds.
Love just watching people just explode.
Yeah, that's what happens when we have to, what's it called? We don't have any corruption, actually. So my ranged mode gives me, my ability just gives me extra range damage. I don't know if it actually gives me, like, extra accuracy and stuff. But head explode. There's two of them, so I'm just watching, just pop, pop, pop. Can I go up here?
My screen has started to get a little purple on it. From the amount of warp corruption I have.
Does that can that actually like start affecting your health? Is that how that works?
I'm assuming it'll probably
It
be like
keeps
play
you
much
from
and it'll kill me.
healing.
I just got it's a penance completion. I'm guessing those are like challenges. It says catch this.
Oh, probably.
Compliments of the god!
Got the gun. Fuck you.
So as a psyker, you still have a gun, right?
Yeah, I have a little stub revolver.
No.
Yeah, if you look at me.
You say no, but they weren't even at me yet.
On my screen, the one was about to like butcher into you.
But yeah,
Really?
I've got this little
Yeah.
revolver. I should say little, but like,
Oh,
it's not.
that is.
little.
I mean, that is a very lorg revolver.
Yeah, and it's a 5-shot, which usually means.
Jeez.
It's
Z,
a
your
pretty
weapon is
high
so
call.
big. You swung once and 3 people's heads came off.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Exactly
gonna go
that
grab
kind
the Healy station quick. It's
There's
fine.
something
I'm
big
spicy.
moving.
Spicy?
Maybe not.
Is it by Z?
Our friends-
Oh no!
they're-
Oh! Ah! Okay. That actually didn't do much. Spice. Oh, you know what you know what I meant to do? Fuck. Eli, hello. I'm gonna change. I gotta change my title real quick. Hold on. I forgot to mention
Oh, the
that this
seizure
game.
warning
Yeah,
Oh, seizure warning. Yep.
we're gonna put that up front and center with this game because the fire effects.
is really bad.
I mean, it's a good effect. It's bad if you have that kind of thing.
Epilepsy thing.
Right.
I don't have any grenades. I don't have any grenades. I don't have any grenades.
I have the grenade.
Grenades would be amazing for these types of hordes.
Have a kaboom.
I don't think I can get... Okay, the shovel's not actually that bad.
Oh god. I meleeed a explosive barrel.
Nice. Good job. Melee the spicy. Also, how are you, Eli? Welcome on in. Ammo?
I was almost out. I picked it up.
Okay.
Why must there be so many poxwalkers?
Our rando needs to heal.
You're heading downwards. It's a big old
We don't have... Oh. I didn't realize I was carrying one. There's another one of these.
Oh, you said thank you. How polite.
It
Grenade.
is an open beta. People aren't actually that
Toxic
Mean.
right now.
toxic. I'm gonna guess that it's also, since it's a co-op game.
Well, I'm told.
There's no reason not to be nice to each other.
Correct.
I have ammo, sir.
I mean, we really
Ammo?
don't need this, but like, I'll get rid of the little corruption I have because it's got 4 charges.
Yeah, we're about to run.
More grenades.
I have max grenades.
Okay.
Self-care check from Fred.
Fred the
I
self.
haven't been doing the self-care, Fred. I'm actually being an adult and giving myself the orange juice to fight off being sick. And I hate orange juice.
Rando is fighting people, I think.
Yep. I was trying to take a sip of
Rando
water.
went off on his own.
No, well, kind of, not really. He was right here.
Yay.
Oh, fire. Rando just jumped into the fire.
Oh my god. Mojo,
I
can you
really-
hear our neighbors. Our neighbors are screaming outside. I wonder if it's on my side of the house then.
It is.
Good. Fred says good.
Probably to Z taking care of herself.
Yes.
Don't worry, if she didn't, I'd be there.
Hadron online. Data stream viable.
Incoming.
Explodey?
Not just
Explodies?
Explosions?
Ow. Oh, okay. So my ranged thing is if I take damage, I come out of it early.
Okay. Makes sense, you're a sharpshooter. Breaks your concentration.
Oh
That's
man, I can...
easy.
Popping heads is satisfying in this game.
You think I like whacking stuff?
You leave me no time.
I can only imagine you attempted random inputs until it worked.
How do you think I feel when I literally just look at someone and use my mind to pop their face?
Whack.
The gun is very satisfying for this class, by the way.
My revolver is really satisfying. It's beefy sounding and it has the follow-through weight on enemies.
Ow. Whack. Fuck.
That's where I'm at right now.
Whack. Fuck.
Trying to hold this staircase.
Don't strain yourself, sibling.
Don't strain yourself, sibling. Wait. Oh, because you guys are psychers, so you're siblings.
Shouldn't be. Could be though. Psychers are rare, but when there's billions of, or I guess actually trillions of people named Imperium.
Somehow succeeded
Oh,
in
I got an achievement for that.
For what?
Flawless completion. Do the hacking without taking damage.
Huh. That's really cool. Horde. Which is funny because you're running around with a melee weapon. I guess if you're hitting them all before they hit you. What is this? Reboot?
lost.
Fuck.
Compensate.
Oh, this is how hacking works. Or? I require healing. We don't have healing.
Because I require healing too.
No, that was you yelling.
Oh.
Your character was
Need an
yelling.
Apothecary.
Need an apothecary.
Apothecary.
Apothecary. I wonder if one of the classes, like, do you
I
gain, like,
Reacher would be the one that would probably end up getting healing, but I don't know if they have any plans to add.
oh, they added a headshot death effect?
I need healing. Where is
A
this
lot of us
section?
need healing.
Especially in the guard.
You three more so.
Makes him out.
I'm just correct.
Oh.
Fine.
Oh, I was wondering why the backgrounds had different voice line, like different voices. Because it changes your voice lines.
Oh.
Actually gives you different voice lines based on your background.
Oh.
Ladders are weird.
Usable, huh? Okay.
They're usable, but you have to look where you want to climb.
Ah. Well, here's the way we need to go.
You
Trying to
basically
find
just
a med station for you guys.
I
I know there is one.
There's one back.
But we
There's
can't get
probably-
too expensive to it.
Just based on the objective, there's probably pickups ahead.
Yeah.
I'm full on grenades.
I don't have grenades. your dog.
Dog.
Get your fucking dog. He don't
What-
bite. The
what the-
fuck he do?
Ow, 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 ow. It's spicy. Ow,
Oh,
ow.
green
Bringing in
fuego.
Wood, that's why.
Why it's spicy?
Yeah, green
Green
fire is
fuego.
warp fire. It's the very bad spicy fire.
Nightmare, ain't it?
This is as nothing to the horrors of the unfettered Imperium.
The unfettered Imperium. I love that voice. I'm not gonna lie. I need ammo. I had I just no scoped headshotted him. That's kind of awesome, actually. Oh, I can definitely see where lighting is a huge thing. Pop. Ow. Fuck you. My shovel's stronger than your little hatchet thing. You swing. I am Shovel Knight.
Yes, you are.
Bet.
No, like literally I have a spade. Like see, I have a spade. I have shovel.
Neat.
Oh. Oh, he had a chainsaw.
Whackus bonkus.
Doggo.
Pork.
Oh,
Just want to play.
Look, a med station.
there's 3 uses.
Is it a
All of you take them.
Ew.
I'll be fine.
It's one of the Medicare stations. There's 3 uses.
Does
The
it
vehicle
actually-
on the vehicle.
Oh, it heals too. Okay.
You go heal yourself, Rando. I'd be fine. There go.
Pop.
Much better.
Ow. Fucking get off my face.
But
But
he
it's a
wants
nice
that bird
face.
face.
So interesting. Like, am I the only character with an actual aim down sights?
No,
I
can aim
have
down sights.
a sight. It's just not great because it's a shotgun.
I've got iron sights on my revolver.
Flame of red bunches and reaching into the wall. Hostiles are charging. Throwing grenade. Reloading.
Oh, we got a squad with guns coming in.
We got a what?
You got a
Gunner
squad
squad.
with guns.
I'm low on ammo. Good thing there's ammo right here. As I have to just whack my way through this.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
Where?
Sniper.
I was
Brute,
helping you
brute.
walk through.
Oh.
No, that's a suicide
Oh.
bomb.
Got a present for you.
Can I not? Ow.
I'm spicy.
Okay, so I could not shoot back through the stairs even though he shot us through stairs.
Yeah.
Nothing with the tentacles. Should I not have eaten?
Also, you can ping enemies, I believe. And it highlights them.
You've got a good eye.
I don't know what the ping button is on controller, but on PC it's middle mouse.
That tech priest gives me the creeps.
Does her genius intimidate you, perhaps?
Do her metal parts itch?
Do her metal parts itch? Mine does.
I. Yep.
Oh. Friendos.
Oh.
That's not gonna.
You gotta be on the supply track. That's where you'll find Logistratum access.
Ah.
Laugh this off.
Gun squad. Gun squad out for my booty.
Always complains this much.
Ow.
This is but a taste.
This is but a taste. I do kind of like the toughness mechanic.
My ammo.
It feels nice.
Let me.
What do you mean you wait, you don't even use guns.
I have a shotgun that I'm out of
Have
ammo for.
Oh my lord. Okay.
At least she's using it.
I can't see a way back.
I can't see a Vayback. Ow. You.
Oh god, the horde.
I'm just checking every once in a while behind us as well.
Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I see
Yeah, once
that,
you
and
go-
here comes
once-
another wave.
Once you go down, I don't think you can come back up. See, just they're coming up here,
Whack,
so I'm just gonna
whack.
stand here and just whack fuck.
I will whack forever. Here come more. Come here. Let me whack you. Cause I'm out of ammo. Cause the birb stole the shinies.
Is this an endless wave or is this a?
I think it's just like a
There we go.
amount.
Also interesting. We don't have flashlights.
My ammo. Mine. Oh, hey, look, there's still more ammo. You can have some, Zemi.
Got me some ammo.
I got some over here. Where is the other?
What the ba.
Mojo?
Yeah.
I watched people literally run up right to you and you just sat there.
I was popping somebody's head.
Oh, okay. See, just right here. Right here.
I can't, it wouldn't let me tag it.
I think there's a cooldown of pings. That sounds angy. Behind?
Using.
Big beauty.
It's a
Oh.
kaboomer.
Behind you, Z?
That's your friend from Forbes, Psyker. Agree with
M2
you.
Lorg.
Hey there, Shogly.
Okay, so I have like a equivalent of a DMR
Yes.
currently. And it's actually really accurate.
You need this ammunition, sibling?
Ooh.
Pop.
Our rando is just also just throwing ammo at me.
I think the rando realizes how much you go pew. Because the rando is running up and slashing shit more than anything else.
Mojo is also shooting a lot.
Yeah. But it's about one shot, one kill.
What happened?
If you land somebody just right with the shotgun, there's nothing left. They just go boom.
That's great.
Like, it's not even like limbs, it's just a blood pile.
Oh no, I'm overwrought.
I'm overwrought.
Tactics now. With my mind.
However, shall I kill heretics now with my mind?
I fucking...
I like that voice a lot. I want to
That's
know
a
what background he
great
picked for
voice.
that. Oh. Spices. Oh, the armor's spicy. Ow. Ow, I'm fighting a spicy.
Emo? Emo?
Alright.
Ow. I am not a melee character. Ow.
Black.
Pop.
I'm not entirely.
Oh, hi, puppy.
The voice lines for this character.
Preferable in my view. She's a
Okay, so the plasteel stashes actually give healing, by the way.
Oh, neat. Oh, speaking of healing, now we're
Hi,
good.
puppy.
Hi, puppy.
You're fighting a dude in full armor with a chain axe, armored only with a shovel. Yes. Your faith in God Emperor is the only light you need. That's your flashlight. Yes. We are also literally like rejects. Like we are, I believe, are prisoners that are just
Yeah,
being
we're-
told to fight for our freedom,
Hey,
and we're
yeah,
being given missions.
Normally in the Imperium, that's not how you get treated. There's 4
Station.
uses,
No.
so everyone can
No,
pop
but we
one.
are. I think we are basically on a planet that is like closest to the corrupted portal or something.
This planet is at least being overrun by chaos, so they're like, well, fuck it, prisoners are useful. It reminds me
Yeah.
of GTFO in the scheme of, you know, prisoners get to do the dirty work.
Skyfire defenses warning.
Smash it.
I'm gonna guess that this is the end of the mission.
I see big
It
guns.
looks like a horde spot. Ow!
Big guns.
Yeah, there's turrets.
Raid the ammunition shipment. Oh, is that gonna shoot us?
I hope not. I hope that's our transport out of here.
Oh, people just
Valkyrie.
spawned in. Ow.
I've got you now.
Ammo. I see you over there. Come here, bitch.
Oh.
Don't you
Oh.
fucking run away from me.
Oh.
Don't you run away from me. Oh, hey, look, a horde.
Oh, hey, look, a horde.
I never said I was an agent of good.
Oh, they're coming for my booty.
I try, wench.
This bitch is on fire.
That's a vulture gunship. Okay.
Cock is a dog, eh?
Oh,
Where?
it's a
Where?
vulture. Something
There
moppy.
you are.
Just raid all the ammo.
Nah, puppy, I love 40k lore. I'm just terrible at it.
Z.
Yeah.
Hey, you have friends.
I was telling them a bit
I
about
have
Korea
noticed. I
earlier, though,
opened a
puppy.
thing and they're not happy with me.
Explosives.
That's
Our
my
friend is in
homeworld that I
danger.
chose for this character.
Mojo, are you and your friend?
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, friend is really in danger. Ow.
was pretty-
Ow. Ow. Spicy's. Spicy's. Ah!
Pisces.
I was putting ammo in the gunship. I was doing our actual objective.
Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Ah!
It's alright. I'm in the same boat. Maybe a little less spicy than you, but not that much. Herb.
Ah! Not. Oh, it didn't get off.
Oh, thanks, Spotify.
Hey Z, you want to go help Zimu?
We're burb. Burb.
I'm up. I'm up. I'm being ended.
Coming, burb.
You're worthless.
I'm gonna be dead.
Hello, how get to burb? Can I get to burb?
Awaiting rescue.
Burb is on the upper platform.
This salve is quite the relief.
What the fuck? Oh, it's snipers.
I-
Hello. Oh
awaiting,
god, a sniper squad!
Alright, I could be rescued now. To your right, Mojo.
There you are. As
I'm
I
gonna
spun
die.
to my left until I saw you.
Hello, darkness, my old
Did you do a?
friend.
Did you turn like 3 ways around?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've come to talk with you again.
I'm killing.
Quiet. I'm killing.
Thank you, friend. How do you say thank?
You can hit on mouse and keyboard. You can hit enter to type. I don't know
Guys,
how
I
you.
wouldn't worry about it right now.
Ow! Stop shoost. Stop shoost. Stop shoost. It. Why is it spicy? Ow!
Why is the air spicy?
I'm kind of just worrying about the hordes that are spawning.
It's
Ah!
gonna be an endless horde until we get the mission objective, though.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck!
I'm gonna just guess that you know where to go for it.
On the two
Dog!
sides,
Get
there's
your fucking dog!
trains. You need to go in there and find ammo cans.
Did you already get the ones on this side?
Which side are you on? Yeah, I
Oh.
looked through that one. I didn't see any. God, I hear a dog.
Also, Fred did redeem a self-care. We can't pause
we
this at
get
the
it.
moment, so we'll do it
Fight
when we
me,
get a
Fred. We'll
downtime.
do it in a minute. We can't. We literally can't
Okay, both
pause.
mission objectives are over by me.
Ow. Fuck you. Fuck your head. You have none anymore.
Pushback is the only thing saving me right now.
Fuck your head. Pop his head.
Oh, we're not good enough for you.
The psycho needs cover. What, are we not good enough for you? Oh. Ah, no, not a good idea to just grab.
Yeah, if you want to cover me, I've been doing the kind of training method of picking one up, chucking it, picking up another, chucking it.
Ammo. I'm working on it.
Or Z can grab one.
Does Z move faster because she's Lorg?
Ow. I don't
Like,
think
does
so.
she move-
She's just sprinting.
Ow,
God,
what
those
just...
gunners need to... Oh my god, that's a lot of gunners.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I've been dealing with is when the gunners spawn in.
Cover me.
Working on it.
I
No.
took out a lot
No.
of the gunners.
Meow.
Ow.
Meow. Meow.
Getting shot and it forces me to drop it. There we go.
Reach the extraction point.
Run, bitches, run!
Working on it, working on it. Cover, cover, please, cover, please, cover, please, cover, please, cover, please. Hello?
I'm out of
People?
ammo.
Hello? Help, help, help!
I'm coming. Get over here.
Oh
Run,
my god, look at
Burbster,
that
run.
horde.
Yes, that's why I was like, help.
Run, Burbster, run.
Oh my lord. My character is sitting in the seat like, oh.
It's fair.
Oh my lord. Level 2?
Wow.
Are we gonna hit level 3 off that? Holy
Oh,
crap.
Oh,
Almost.
so close.
Secondary objective? We got a secondary objective?
Oh, I unlocked a new sword.
I got,
got
a
a
better
new-
boomstick.
I got another rifle.
And we can access the armory now because we're level 2.
So do your self-care. Stretch.
Fine.
Wait, you know what I could do? I can actually stretch. Just stretch. Ah.
I like that rando.
That random was cool.
Everyone's just probably trying to enjoy the game right now. They're not going to be trolls yet.
Yes. I wonder what max level is for the
Most
beta.
things I've seen is like you need 12. So probably 11.
Oh
This
god.
is the armory.
Ton of people just spawned in my spawn spot.
Okay,
Buy
so
weapons.
I don't have enough to buy anything.
I
Oh,
can
I-
buy a new sword. I could buy a better.
Oh, I can buy a force sword. I'd rather just probably save up and get the better ones.
Can I? Oh my lord.
Hmm?
Oh my. Okay.
Burbster excitement.
There are feats.
You have any level up? I'm assuming.
How do
So you see your base weapons? Oh. That weapon that you get for when you level,
Mm-hmm.
it's in your inventory. Press I.
Oh.
Also, my current weapon is 115.
Ooh.
Does more damage, does less cleave targets, but has more mobility and finesse.
Mine has less range and is slower for reload, but it does a lot more damage and it actually flings enemies.
Mine is just a straight
Interesting.
upgrade with plus 10% damage versus carapace enemies. Can I sell things at the armor exchange?
No, you can
I
only
think
buy weapons.
Interesting.
You can discard items in your inventory, which sucks.
What is the other thing we can access at level 2?
I think that was it.
Inventory replenishment
Just weapons.
A knife!
Can we change? Are there cosmetics to buy? Can I make it myself not look like a prisoner? Also, Z, we did lose you from the squad somehow.
Oh no.
Sire Milk's Requisitorium, level 11. Probably later in the full game, yeah. Ooh, what is this?
I'm gonna get a better whacking stick.
Well, you unlocked, or you got one with your level up. I
Oh,
thought you
this
could
the
get-
No, I didn't. I
Psychonanium.
got a better boomstick.
You can go back and do the training. The Psychonanium. It's just in the open world. I could buy a better. I could buy a better shovel, or I could even buy a sword.
I found a lorg named
I
Bubbles.
could buy better things, but I want to save up and probably get some green gear instead of basic bitch gear.
Yeah, the level up weapon I got was green.
Mine wasn't, you lucky bastard.
I think green just means it has like
It's got a
additional.
perk on
It's got
it.
like, yeah, it's got perks. So, sword. Why does shovel do more damage than sword?
Don't worry about it. You're Shovel Knight.
Oh, wait. It cleaves more.
Yeah, the sword cleaves
The
more,
shovel does
fucking-
penetration. Is there a chainsword? I'm pretty sure my class eventually gets chainswords.
Not yet. Okay.
Got a chance stabby tools is best stabby tools.
Well, that's what I'm using, puppy.
I do wish there was a way to compare.
Oh, if you discard items, you get money from them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I just got 404. Weapon not found.
Ease.
Oh, now I can buy even better things. If I wanted to. This has a 115 rating. The highest one I can buy is 119, and that requires level 3. I'm wondering if the store levels up with you. Should make sense.
Right.
I'm gonna hold on to money for now.
I can afford a green 115 sword. I'm probably gonna do it because I want a force sword instead of just sword.
Puppy says they usually do. Yeah. Did you play Vermintide, Puppy? I say that, and I'm actually kind of surprised at how many people actually have. Necromundia? So this one's the one we just did, right? The chain terminus?
Yes.
Oh my god, the difficulty 2 is almost twice the reward.
For
Probably going
me,
to be a lot harder,
experience
though.
Is only 200 more.
We cannot do rank 4 missions.
We could also probably just do a quick play at level 1. And just see what it randos us into.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Necromundia,
So I don't know if we'll take on through.
the FPS murder homer simulator.
Oh, yeah. Do we just want to do the quick play then? 'Cause I don't
But
know
you
if we can
have
take
you
this
have
route.
actual like an actual officer outfit. What? I wonder if you get cosmetics for leveling up in the beta.
Might.
I'm up for whatever. This game's fun.
Quick play.
Hey, Liz. Hey, the game I want to play if it didn't crash every 5 minutes. I'm on low settings, so I don't know if
Pistol
that might be
breath
causing your
hat.
crashing issues. You had the same problem with Terra Invictus? Just always crashed?
Special ammo for some of our covert ops. You're going to get it.
We have an old man. An old man, is it Breacher?
Yeah.
Up to you to find what we're after and get it aboard the retrieval craft. Can you handle that?
Wait, did we pick the same? Oh, wait, no, the standard. Ah! Red has another self-care.
I just did crap. Did it give us the same
I'm
mission in
just-
quick play?
It might have.
I think it
Grandpa
did.
Olgrin. That would be Z. So I'm wondering if a lot of the cosmetic colors are based on your background, by the way.
Perhaps.
It might be.
Because the person I saw that had like an actual like soldier outfit or officer outfit or whatever, it was blue. And that would make sense because we're still prisoners even though we're getting more stuff. There's a huge issue with crashing, and yeah, jumpsuits, background-based soldier outfits at level 5. Ah! Pop the heads. It's hard to tell what things I can shoot through and which ones I cannot. Is that an enemy? That is an enemy. Is that no longer an enemy up there? You didn't get a key? You can go to your Steam store, search up Warhammer 40k Darktide, and request access. Okay, that small increase of damage from my first weapon to this weapon is huge, by the way. Enemies are no longer taking two taps to kill. It's just a one headshot now.
Nice.
You have a grenade launcher? Or is that a shotgun?
That's a shotgun.
Why is it that effective that far away?
I don't know. It's nice though.
Because it's
I watched you
more
headshot
shotguns, and
someone.
It's probably a huge slug instead of an actual shotgun.
Yeah, it is
spray.
a slug the size of my freaking arm.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And I can only do one at a time. Where are you coming from? There you are.
It's a 1-gauge shotgun, yeah.
Ow!
Nothing in the chest. Hey, buddy. You need to stop shooting my friends.
Yeah, the reload on this is abysmal, but it does the boom.
It does the boom.
It
Doggy.
has the juice.
Doggy! Ah! Ah!
Let me know!
Hugs are mean.
There they are.
War
Chaos Hound, yeah.
Good toothpicks.
Got dark whisperings in my ears.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
I'm the only one with a little bit of chaos. But there's
That
also
med station.
for Z, you can talk yourself.
Judgment!
Especially since we're probably gonna walk right past it and not come back. I hear big rally.
Bigger. Behind you.
Does the priest have an auto rifle?
He's got a submachine gun.
Okay. Oh,
Plague
oh,
organ.
oh,
Plague man.
ah!
Point and shoot, military.
Oh, it ran around the corner.
Ow.
Thank
I got
God
yeeted by the
for
plague.
thank God for the no friendly fire damage.
Yeah.
I am very curious as to how they are going to do a Twitch integration with this game eventually.
They're wanting to
Probably
integrate?
the same like Vermintide.
Yeah, they did say that one of the questions that came up was, is there going to be a Twitch integration? And they have confirmed that they want to. Oh, interesting. I just noticed my gun. It is using 3 shots per. That's why I'm pissing through ammo.
That I ever doubted.
Thank you, Tex.
Shoot at the enemies until they die. Hi, Tex.
Pro tip, shoot the enemies. Hey, does that mean we can shoot the cowboy now?
If you have the 15k points.
Nosy!
But shoot the cowboy.
Doom taught me well, what can I say? I did. I've been netted! I've been netted!
Enjoy it! It's
Help!
The birb has been caged!
Getting soft, wait.
Fred wants to stab the cowboy.
He provides the means.
I mean, Fred is a spear.
Wait till I get a hellgun because... Wait, can my class get a hellgun? Because I think the whole thing about my class is I am a marksman. That is a lot of ranged enemies walking into melee range with an Ogren.
Yeah. It happened a lot.
I know when I was going through character creation, just looking at all the characters, you're eventually able to get a plasma gun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was low. I was fairly low on
Easy.
ammo.
Medicare station.
I'm walloping.
Fred, I think I am a infantry. Oh, that's not an enemy. Shouldn't judge your sharpshooter who gets into fights with axe-wielding psychotics. Thoughts on the game?
Grenades.
The game is fun. They have limited... So there's a couple things I'll point it out next time we're out of a mission, but there's a couple things. It's a rotating game difficulty for each mission.
Kind of like Payday, if you've played that.
Yes, very much like Payday, where they're timed difficulties, and it's the same 4 missions. But that's also part of the open beta.
You mean closed beta?
Closed beta, not open beta.
That they've let pretty much anyone who's asked for access into.
How many people am I? I've lost count. Wait, Fred is different people?
Or did you call Fred the wrong name?
Did I call Fred the wrong name?
I think so.
Ooh, I've got
Listen,
purple
I wish
tentacles
Twitch
coming
had
in
more
my screen.
freaking name colors. Because I get people mixed up all the time because everybody is the same color half the time.
Because right now, Fred and Tex are the same color. I know Puppy's got the same color as some other person. Data interrogator. It is a skull.
Yep, it's a servo skull.
Data stream. Acceptable quality.
Are you surprised she kept count? Oh, that is a... Ah!
Time difficulty as in, you know how the missions rotate on and off the map on Payday 2, or at least how it used to? I don't know if it still does. It's like that, so you can't always do each mission at whatever difficulty you want. You have to wait for it to pop up. Or go through quick play and hope you get the mission you want.
Yeah.
That is hacking in this game, by the way. You have to actually time it for where the thing is. General thoughts, though, the game is fun. It's a lot of the weapons are satisfying. I don't think it's overly difficult, but...
If you
Ow.
end up getting
High levels of
cornered by a
difficulty.
horde, it's
Ow! 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 Ow!
very deadly
Ow!
very quickly.
Or if you mess up, you're gonna die.
Or get abandoned by people, you're gonna die.
Let me know!
You're not just running around killing shit.
I am being murdered by the big thing. Please help.
I'm coming. I come for the burb. Get up.
Also, if you go down... Oh god, oh god.
Spicy!
If you go down, there's the purple thing on my health bar, which actually lowers my max health. It's like corruption. Sounds like a skill issue.
Data flow resuming.
Zimu was just laser focused on shooting people and forgot to keep track of his surroundings.
Yes.
It's fine.
I'm shooting enemies near you guys, and the cool thing about the like it's both a bonus and a negative of the ADS is it makes my shots like incredibly accurate, but obviously field of view goes down. The grenades are super satisfying.
I like the shotgun.
Oh.
Ow.
And this is why I have the lights warning. Hello?
Dad, I'm in the net. Z has the situational awareness of a brick. Yeah.
Z is a brick?
I was in the middle of doing something!
I'm just sitting here in a net.
Ow, 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 ow.
It's fine.
Ow, 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 ow.
Open at him, Picker!
Situational awareness, my ass. I was trying to do something, assholes.
Is that our rando that's been edited? Oh no, that's Mojo.
No, it's me. Just been chilling on the floor for a while.
Can I get up top and get like...
Omnissiah favors us.
Oh, this helps a lot with this area. Okay.
Interrogation.
I should have been up here from the start.
Yeah. It's all good.
You love how much the rifle resembles the rifle in Aliens?
Security bypass in place. Pressure
Okay.
door
I ran up here just for you guys to finish it. That's great. That's...
It's alright, now you know next time we're in this map, you've got a purchase.
Everything is stolen from something else? Yeah. Although I don't know what came first. Was it Warhammer or was it Aliens? Ammo?
I
Where?
think
Technically Warhammer.
Z, come back.
Alien.
Z, come back. Z, come back. Refill your
Aliens.
ammo.
definitely came first.
Do you? Is that a health? I'm guessing that's a health thing, Mojo, that you're carrying.
Oh, yeah, kind of forgot about it.
Show me that ugly grin.
Ow. Oh, is something gonna spawn behind me again? Ah! Please don't. Is it... Oh, wait, it's actually kind of random.
Yeah, it's got a storyteller similar to Vermintide or Left 4 Dead, it feels like.
Yeah.
More ammo.
Ooh. That guy flew! One.
Listen, I like the brute characters for a reason.
In all
Watching
fairness...
people go yeet is one of them.
In all fairness, StarCraft ripped off 40k?
Oh, yeah. So, the Tyranids are pretty much just the Zerg. Or the Zerg
Yep.
are just the Tyranids, I mean.
Yes.
Humans have the same kind of philosophy in StarCraft as the Imperium does.
They're even wearing, like, the same armor.
Yeah.
They just call them the Terran. Oh no. Oh no. Big and spicy. Ah!
Oh, hello, big spiky.
We're straight into getting eaten by a dog, too.
It, covered by fire at the same time.
That was just a bad day for Zimu.
I mean, that wasn't me. That was
Station.
I thought
I
it was you.
got pinned and then yeeted out of all the danger. I need one.
Yeah, you got the corruption.
You took the last...
Z, you took the last one.
Z, you took the last one.
It had 3 charges. What do you mean?
It had 2.
It had 2.
Oh.
I used 1 because I had a block of corruption.
The armor's very similar. Yeah. Zerg, Zerg Tyranid and Tyranid are xenomorphs, but with guns.
Yes.
Where are we going? I'm guessing towards that rando.
Brando knows where he's going, I guess.
It's kind of like any other game. If you're going in a direction and there's still enemies, you're probably going the right direction.
Oh,
Tex
God,
says
Lord.
these muscles right now are in the arms, not the brains.
Yeah.
Lord.
It's fine. It's like Vicks. They all went to my boobs.
She's on her bimbo shit.
It's fine. I literally woke you up for this collab. It's fine.
Yeah, you did. I was sleeping before we went live.
Literally, she popped in as I was like setting up the final like stream title and stuff.
Murder bimbo, yes.
Murder
So just
bimbo,
Vicks.
bet.
Isn't that just what's it called? What's the zombie game with like the cheerleader?
Oh, fuck. I know what game you're
I
talking
know what
about.
game you're
I've been
talking
meaning
about,
to
and I don't
play
remember.
that because I've had a lot of people say I'd enjoy it.
I was gonna say murder bimbo could also somewhat be Slanesh.
Yes. Doesn't Slaanesh gain power from lust or something?
Slanesh
like
was
that.
murder fucked into existence.
Chainsaw. It was like bubblegum chainsaw or something like that.
Something along those lines. I've been
Yeah.
told that I would enjoy it, though,
Yes,
because
Dark
all it
Puppy,
is
sorry.
just murder.
Murder
Um,
fucked. What a phrase.
Murder fucked into existence by space elves. They had a giant orgy murder party, basically, and then Slanesh was born from all the excess that they were, because Slanesh is the chaos god of excess. Among other things, but that's the big one.
TLDR.
So Tex, you were wondering my opinion on it so far. Satisfying.
Very.
Yes, I
Chunk.
But
No,
yes, I love
chunk.
this game so far. Fred, welcome to Warhammer lore. It is just god-awful 9 times out of 10.
Yes.
And
Where
then
warp
humans
travel
are-
is literally through the dimension of hell.
Yeah, and there's a high chance that going through the warp that your ship is just going to be invaded by chaos.
Yes. Part of the reason Space Marines exist.
Yeah, and then Eldar blame humans for chaos ascension when they literally stab fucked a god into existence. Yeah. Like, what's your excuse?
No horde spawning here this time?
Nope.
This time.
It's definitely a random storyteller.
That's interesting. So playing through the same mission isn't necessarily going to have the same...
Outcomes.
It's very much like Vermintide. Like, there's set areas where hordes are going to appear with mission objectives, but then
Our pilot's not exactly one
the
for
rest of the mission
discipline,
is just
she?
kind of...
The more you see as we
then-
walk around, the more you're sold. The set pieces... Gun, dog.
Oh, it's still alive.
Doge.
Thought I got it.
The set pieces, the sound design, everything peripheral just sucks you in. Yes. I have corruption, so I can't heal beyond what I have.
I was trying to do it for our ally there, but he just looked at it and said no.
That's fine. You're not going to be able to just...
Although I think that class does better at low health, so
They do, I believe.
I do not. I need health. Also, the
There
amount of
is-
Psykers, which is the class that I play, that get just sacrificed to the God Emperor every fucking day so he can stay quote-unquote alive on his golden throne.
Want a Death Watch RPG in the worst way.
Oh my god, yes.
So, not gonna lie, I'm fairly positive that Death Watch is as popular as it is because of Russian Badger.
Yeah.
We can't hold this like a job for long, but we don't need to.
You play some Space Hulk Deathwing again at some point.
Yes.
Your role is to acquire the ammunition
Bring the heavy flamer.
and use it.
Frustrating.
You don't know who that is. Well, when I say as popular as it is, I'm talking about people who are not Warhammer 40k nerds.
Think of anything I'd rather be doing. Oh, wait.
Ammo? I'm sure you,
Yeah.
you need it. Got a horde incoming.
Initiating crowd control.
Oh, that bounced right in front of us. That is not where I wanted that grenade. I do need a corruption station, though. Cool, there's one up here.
Yeah, a lot of games that Badger plays, he just makes them more popular. Like, it is what it is.
I have nothing against Badger. I actually like his content a lot.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Everyone should use this if they need health, because this is the big
Great ammo box.
get fucked outside zone.
Yes.
This is also a good spot to hold the rest of this horde out.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
Badger is, I think, how I've heard about Space Hulk. So,
our rando dropped, and now we have a bot.
bot
Oh.
player too.
I wonder if that's part of the disconnecting issue.
Oh, and it looks like his class got changed, because he's got just a basic las rifle now.
Interesting.
Oh, are we ready?
Something big? A dog?
Doge.
Okay,
Oh,
dog AI, it just does not know where to go. Oh. The only video games are you guys and a partner of mine and another friend. Oh, dog. Dog AI seems a little bit,
Spicy.
wonk.
It looks like they want to try to be like the hunter from Left 4 Dead, so they try to get in and attack you and then leave if they get spotted.
Yeah. I wonder if they have a cooldown on their leap, and that's why.
They might. It's definitely an odd AI, but it's still beta, so.
Alright, I'm gonna come over here.
Ammo theft. Let's go.
Horde.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a constant horde now.
Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to... So I wonder if it's always going to be... So I know for a fact this game is always online. Like, that is just a fact of existence about this game.
Yep.
They've already confirmed it. There's a heavy armor guy. That he just came straight for me. So it seems that amount of damage affects how the AI targets people, because he ignored both of you. Oh, there it is. There's one.
And I've got one outside the train here too. I'm just fighting a giant horde.
I'm gonna
Kinda
start
come in waves, it looks
grabbing.
like.
Oh, you can actually throw the ammo at enemies and stagger them. By the way.
Nice. Got a bunch of gunners outside again.
Where?
I think I got them all.
Did I hear dog? Is that what that howl is?
Yep.
Oh, 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 it's on me. Z.
I'm trying.
Holding the wall. Outgunned, but not outclassed.
Grenade is incredibly effective.
Requesting cover now.
I am out of
Stick
grenades.
Feels good.
Cover the sergeant.
If I were shot in the face more than twice, you'd be a little mad. Yes, I did shoot him in the face a lot, too. Fair point.
Up, up. God damn it.
But that's good to know about the AI, though, that they're not just completely dumb and target whoever's closest.
Oh, heretic.
Looks like the basic units, though, go for whatever's closest. Ow. Fuck off.
Look at the entire train search story.
That is this one side. We have to go to the other side. You guys are hurting a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop this over here.
Yeah, just drop it by like the door.
Hard.
Yeah, opening the door spawns the horde, by the way.
Okay, pop a big boy.
Oh, there's another big boy. Oh.
Bye, birb.
Oh, I have gone down the ladder. Big guy's down.
I'm gonna hide in this train where there's only one way in right now.
There. I'm working my way back up. This is giving me just general vibes, Left 4 Dead vibes.
Yeah.
Like if Left 4 Dead was Warhammer 40k universe.
Dead top, Flamer!
Yay!
Your sights need adjusting.
All
There's
right.
the last one. Okay.
Cover me, you carcass! Request cover for the veteran!
These look more like Nurgle plague zombies than chaos cultists. I think they are,
They are.
actually.
They are Blake zombies.
Go again!
Some of
Ow.
them I think are cultists, but I think a lot of them are
Ow.
Nurgle plague zombies. Like obviously the guys that are shooting, I'm pretty sure are
cultists.
Or yeah, cultists. I know.
Listen, motherfucker. Die.
I know that we are on the planet that is like closest to a portal, I think.
No. This is just a planet, from my understanding.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
Protect the Zemi.
Yeah, the planet I was talking about, Cadia, is gone. It's rubble. It got
Ah.
death scarred.
Extraction point. A lot of trader guard in this, yeah. We are, like, in terms of, Z, are you not able to get in?
Game.
Z?
Oh, that
I fell through the map, but it counted.
I watched you go down.
Alright.
level up.
I'm fine.
2 levels.
Nice. I got a different shovel.
I got
another kaboom
And
stick.
another las gun.
And another pistol.
Got a knife.
Emperor's gift. Z clutch. Yes, you clutch by falling through the map.
Just remember though, puppy, Cadia fell before the guard.
Katie fell before the guard.
Emperor gifted you a 3rd shovel.
The biggest thing about extra weapons is you can sell them, or I guess
Break
get
them
rid of
down
them
for
for...
monies.
Did I just... Hold on. This is the difference in stats. What the fuck?
Well,
Okay. Also, it said I got a different las gun.
Puppy.
hello?
You
It
right,
locked
puppy.
me out.
What do you mean?
It didn't crash. It just logged me out.
Huh.
I'm back on character selection.
Huh. Wonder if that's because you crashed. Or because it disconnected you.
Yeah, as you level up, it looks like more stuff gets added to the shop.
Yes, okay.
Or the shop upgrades.
So, I'm gonna guess, just based on what I'm seeing about the swords, the shovels have penetration, which goes through armor. The swords have cleave. And I'm gonna guess that the reason why the damage is lower and there's finesse is because the swords swing faster.
They swing faster and they
Puppy
cleave
got into the
enemies.
beta.
No.
So this is a rating of 120. I really wish I could see what my current weapon had.
My boomstick has gone from a boomstick to a sniper boomstick.
Huh?
It just the reload speed is stupid though. This takes so long to reload.
I'm curious. I'm gonna look at the difference between this. Okay, damage is down, stability's up, mobility's up, stopping power is down, ammo is slightly down.
I can get cooler swords than you guys can. I can get force swords.
Wow.
I kind of want to get a sword just to try it.
They're fun.
Why is this one? Oh, that's 139. That makes sense.
Oh, the 2-hour download. Oof, puppy.
Puppy, no. Noodle, are you having a good time back there? I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's making dookies.
Mojo wants an Aqui. Oh, I don't have any Aquis on right now. Oh.
Give me Aqui or give me death.
Yeah, Noodle's doing the dookie.
Oh, I actually see
And
Zemu
no,
now.
it is not a poop. They make these little doot-doot-doot noises, and it's super fucking cute.
I'm standing
You're
next to
so
a
excited,
Zemu.
bud.
Are you?
Yeah. Hi.
I am currently in a menu. Hold on. Oh, hey, we're actually in the same hub world.
Ow.
I've frozen and I've been gnomed. And Fred wants another self-care. Oh wait,
Fred, I'm out of
Tex wants
orange
another one.
juice. I don't want to get up.
Must.
Self-care, by the way, is the way that I explain it to people is it's not necessarily hydrate. It's a stretch, hydrate, whatever, de-shrimp, and it's whatever you need at the time.
Probably de-shrimping more than anything.
So that way it's not something where people can be like, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Because, like, it's also why it's not super expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, another one.
Well,
I'm not I'm not complaining, but y'all. I'm not complaining, but y'all, if you would just redeem them all at once instead of making me go in and out and in and out and in and out.
Well,
it
while
is
you're
actually
in
constant.
there.
And there's you got another one.
Oh my god.
At least I said something.
Yes, I do need me to stop being pelted so I can properly pin them to me, though.
Oh, you should probably fix your collar, too.
Oh, yeah. I need to actually toggle that.
I have merged with Zemu.
God. How do I... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the collar.
I'm still wondering if it's clipping to your necklace.
It's clipping to, as far as I'm aware, the shadow.
Hmm. I
So
am
we're just
going to take a moment while you are fixing your collar to go and get more liquid because I have drank a... How big is this mug? 20 ounces of orange juice, and I still have the thirsty sensation, which is how I know I'm getting sick. It's fine.
Oh, no.
Bitch thirsty.
We don't have any Everclear left in the cabinet, do we?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh, were you just going to try to drain your sinuses? Or is that for later?
So, my dad taught me this little trick when I was like 16. Where if your throat starts to burn like you're getting sick, you need to take a shot of like a 60% or higher because it immediately kills the bacteria that's in your throat and you won't get sick.
Fair.
But fuck does it burn?
Well, yes, because Everclear is stupidly high. Are you
Yes.
sprinting while you're doing that? Is that why you're... Okay.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
The movement is interesting. They actually give weight to your character, which
Yeah, it
is...
takes a second for him to stop.
I'm gonna move some of my characters over by the map, and then I'm gonna get more orange juice, and then I'm gonna see what we have for the spicy juice. And see
she's
if I can
doing
get
that-
the burn to go away.
While she's doing that, I'm going to go take a bio break. If
I
you're still
think-
here, Mojo, if you want to entertain me.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go take a bio break if we're all running away quick.
We want to do a BRB then?
Yeah, we'll do a full BRB then.
Alright.
I'm going to mute, and we're going to go BRB. We'll be right back. Shouldn't be too long.
Entertain yourselves, chat.
Hello, sorry, we were taking a quick bio break. Welcome on in. Thank you for the hold on. Where I gotta scroll up because OBS is kind of like not liking the game right now. 19 Box Fox, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Anybody who is new, my name is Zimu. I am a Harpy VTuber, owner proprietor of The Nest. Currently joined today by Z Lover Mojo. I was joined by Minnie earlier. Minnie's taking a bit of a nap. I don't know if Minnie will be back by the time that I stop streaming. Also, Asri, welcome on in. Yeah, my OBS is chunking right now. This game is heavy on CPU usage.
Interesting.
Like it's currently sitting at like almost just shy of 30% usage on my CPU alone.
Yeah. Yeah, same. And a lot of RAM.
I mean, it's just a little nappy gal. Yeah. If I streamed at normal time, Minnie would be awake.
It is normal people time.
Middle of the day. Also, apparently if you AFK in the hub world, it logs you out.
Yep.
But Fridays I do Fridays. So typically Fridays and or Saturdays will be middle of the day, but I do stream on typically Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday nights. It's before 5 p.m. It's international time. Puppy, are you in EU? Or are you in the US? Hi Z.
I return. I have taken a shot of vodka and I already feel better because the burn happened all at once and then stopped.
That's good. Also, I did come back from the BRB because I got raided while we were away.
Oh, heck!
US, you just hate the sun. That's fair.
I feel that, puppy.
Wait, hold on. I've noticed something. I'm gonna be very confused. Nope, Darktide, when I'm not in the menu, uses 47% of the game of my CPU. This is a very, very intensive game, by the way.
Oh, damn, yeah, it is.
And I'm on low quality. Actually, let's turn it off bloom.
Hello, Libby.
Libby, hello.
Let's cap the frame rate at like...
I capped the frame rate at 60. Because I'm streaming at 60 anyways, so it would be...
60 FPS.
Why do they send people into combat with chains and shit that can snag on everything? I think the chains are like what we got our hands on. Honestly. Because I think the chains are, we can like hang stuff on them and stuff. I did a couple tweaks.
It's also probably just poorly optimized right now.
Yeah, because it still is beta. Closed beta.
Closed beta, releasing in about 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pockets does exist in the grim dark future. Actually, do we have pockets? No, we don't. We have prisoner outfits. So, the only pockets we have are the prisoner pockets.
It's fine. I have one more than you two.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Disconnected. Oh, interesting. It just
That's what
disconnected
happened
me as
to
well.
me.
Not the prison.
Not the prison pocket.
Where do you keep your chainsword? Oh, my prison pocket.
What?
Actually, I didn't notice when I had my. Is the sword and or the shovel still like on my character when I have my gun out?
I never paid attention.
Wait, I'm in the strike team now.
Well, we're gonna play
Yes.
attention now.
It's still the same mission for
For the one.
level 1 difficulty, yeah.
Let's change it up because we've done that one twice.
Yep.
We'll do
Power
the 2.
plant.
Whoa, there's 2 of them that are 2 right now.
Yeah, the power plant or kill
The-
targets.
Well, secondary objective sees grimoires. This one has a secondary target.
Murder some guy.
If I start it, does it work for you
It
guys?
pops up for us, yeah.
Okay. Fred with the
He
heat.
declined.
Z?
It said enter. What?
Z, you declined the mission.
No, I want to accept. Okay, you know what? We're gonna.
Z declined the mission.
I hit accept. What is happening?
Can I not launch this?
Accept.
There we go.
Okay, parties and matchmaking. There's no option, at least in the beta, to limit online.
Yeah. Which might mean they don't
Hit
have
decline
mission
instead.
balance.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to hit decline instead of accept for it to take.
You
They
can
might not
change your
have
your
mission
war gear and stuff.
balance for less
Which
than
is
4 people yet.
Which is fine.
Alright, this one's a kill mission, down in the bowels of the torrent. You're heading to the
Hey Zima, what happens if you hit the special weapon button with your gun out? Like how you revved up the chainsword? 'Cause it looks like there's a flashlight attached to your gun.
There's a what attached to my gun?
It looks like there's a flashlight.
We'll find out. There is a flashlight. I wonder. Hold on, we're gonna test something. Alright, so the special with the regular sword is just block. Well, it's actually a different block.
It looks like it might be a parry.
It is a flashlight.
Yeah. Not that you really need one, but like...
That's kind of cool, though. Yeah, light, finally.
Bring that... I guess OBS does darken things a little bit, so...
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, too, that... Well, no, they're seeing... So they're also watching through a player, which is not... I mean, I guess you can full screen it, but if you've got chat, you don't have it covering the whole screen, which means that it's just going to be a little bit darker. But there definitely is a flashing white warning because there are like
laser flashes. And...
Laser flashes. It's also a fairly dark game in general. You have a shield, sir?
No more brain.
These guys are very armored.
Yeah.
Skulls being used as hologram and hacking tools? Yes.
Imperium needs some galactic scale therapy. Yes.
I wonder, is this a parry button? Is that what this is?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. My sword charges my sword with...
Zemi just got so
psionic.
excited.
There's a parry! You hold it up and when you get attacked... Here, let me find someone. So it's like a counter thing. I also broke his weapon when I killed him.
Puppy, you're right, and I always hate talking about Warhammer lore with people that don't know Warhammer sometimes, because like...
Uses dead flying babies to deliver a message probably shouldn't exist. I think that has to do with the...
The servo skulls, the flying ones.
Oh, dog. Ow!
No!
It jumped on me and got you. Interesting.
You could hear the Dark Souls gamer within Zimu awaken. You could. Oh my god, there's a parry?
Someone just went down. Was it the rando?
Yeah, it's rando. Oh god, I'm.
Oh, doggo,
not
doggo,
long
doggo.
anymore.
Ooh, I dodged the doggo.
What? Doggo yeeted themselves?
Did it just yeet itself off the ledge?
Yeah.
Was it because they
wondered if
leaped
they
at me and
could.
I dodged it?
Probably.
Maybe.
That's actually really cool. Also, I think we have another marksman, by the way, in our party.
We do. Rosaline. Or Rosine, sorry.
Ooh, what's that over there? Is it a grimoire?
Looks like a grimoire. It is. Oh, it's something you have to carry like in the other games.
I'm
It
gonna...
takes up your slot for med kit.
Ah, interesting. 17 whole percent. Oh, is that your install percent?
Yeah, that's 17% closer.
Swords. Let's, okay. Okay. Wait, how did I get corrupted?
It can just come from taking damage too.
Yeah. I've been like whacked by something and become corrupt.
Oh, that is a big thing?
Big.
Okay, so I might want actually to use the decked out shovel instead of the sword. Because there's a lot of armored enemies. I wonder if the grimoire caused that corruption, by the way.
It might have. But no, Z didn't get it.
Uh-uh.
I'm sure it definitely caused my corruption, because I don't think I've taken that much damage.
I don't think I did either.
Oh. Well, there's a fully charged healing station over here.
Is there?
Oh.
And a plague ogre.
That would be why.
Is me. But like infected.
It's like you, but spicy.
But I am spicy.
What's spicier?
That's fair. I am cayenne pepper. He is a jalapeno. I have been hoarded. Let's help.
Z is literally covered in horde. Oh. 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 Oh, the spicy is on me.
I'm down and getting shot in the face.
Oh. Oh.
I'm Deb.
Oh. Oh.
It's just you, Zemo.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm dead.
Oh no.
Burp there.
Oh no. How do I get down? I wish not to be up here.
Burp there,
Oh.
run.
I think I might
You
just be
soon
dead.
will not
Yeah.
be up there.
Okay.
2 might be a bit much.
At least at our level. That is interesting. I think I'm going to take the shovel instead of the sword. Wow, we did not get very much experience from that.
No, we didn't
That's
get shit
okay.
done.
Well, they did drop the first Plague Ogre and Horde at the same time.
Yep.
I do like the scroll, the things you can scroll through, the tenets of the, what's it called? Imperium?
Why does it keep DCing me?
Cleanse the mutant, burn the heretic, purge the Xenos.
But I'm Kelf.
And you would be a Xeno.
Squeak.
Them the facts, you a Xeno.
I'm a potato.
The ecclesiarchy is what happens if you give Scientology permission to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Unyielding enemies? Oh, this is gonna be the big boys. I almost wish I could see the damage in like numbers instead of the bars. But I get it. I also wish that I could compare to what I currently had. You can't.
Oh, we have a new mission on Peril Level 1.
Oh?
Primary smelters have been disabled at Manufactorum HL17-36. Get it operating, whatever it takes.
Okay, yeah, do it. Do it up.
Yeah.
And I get to be Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight?
Is this the first one we did when we failed?
No.
No, we're not. We're not declining. We're not declining.
It says waiting for all players.
Game.
See, are you okay?
Game.
Is he struggling?
Game. Except, God
Z
damn it!
declined.
Z, go to the mission terminal.
You start it.
You start it, yep.
Which one is it?
It's the one with 1 bar.
It's the yeah.
There we go.
How to get around Z not being able to hit accept? Have Z started. I wonder if that's something that is just a beta glitch.
Well, are you using a controller, Z, or a mouse and keyboard?
I can switch to either one. It'll say accept in the box and it says no.
Has disabled the Omniscience Holy Smelter at
Interesting.
HL1736.
Fred has done the eat. Percussive maintenance does not help on me.
The Mechanicus is why the Imperium is failing. Because of all this Holy Forge bullshit. They pretty much have to do
Oh, my CPU. My poor CPU.
Oh no. Oh, your model shows it too.
Yeah, that's because this game is eating so much of it.
Same.
It's fine though.
It's great. The frames seem pretty stable at least.
Yeah, it seems stable. It's really only when I get like stuff thrown at me. Are you an enemy? That's a dead enemy.
Acceptable parameters. It will improve further in.
Oh my lord. Speedrunning Zimu's computer melt any %. Listen, what's gonna first happen before anything is those are dead. But they're dead.
But they're not.
Those are allies. Those are Imperial Guardsmen. Actually, those might be Cascarins. Special ops.
You. Z, you walked right into my bullet. I shot at someone and you walked right into it.
I do the kaboom.
Yeah, do you cause the fire?
No. I
There's a
wish.
barrel there.
I would love to be an arsonist.
Then you should have gotten the Preacher because they get flamethrowers.
But I also
You
want
can-
to be big.
You can also, I think, remake a character, but you'll be level 1 again.
Yeah.
I desire to be. I want to be big arson.
Shovel
I don't
Knight.
think they mix.
I hit him in the dumpy.
Not the
But
dumpy.
Go-go?
The Zimu dumpy when?
Zimu dumpy win.
Does Zimu have a dumpy?
I do have a dumpy.
Zimu thick confirmed.
Ow.
It can't just be fixing. Oh, hi there.
Oh. A whoa. A whoa! Oh, leave me alone! I have been
If-
yeeted deleted.
Wow, that is just chasing the fuck out of you, Z.
I'm being deleted.
Oh, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Ah.
Oh, that hurt a lot. Dog?
Ow.
Oh, oh. Okay, so if you're sitting near the person it pins, it throws you. No fire.
Look at the spicy boy.
I'm a spicy boy.
Granada.
You're not spicy.
My health is spicy.
You're
Oh, yes, it
cinnamon
is.
Spicy.
Cinnamon
I've,
spicy.
Play
Have you ever done the cinnamon challenge?
Yes.
No, I have not.
No, Zimu, I need you to understand this. I was the child who, when I heard about these stupid challenges, I'm like, all right, bet. And I hopped on the train right away.
Oh no.
I might not have done the cinnamon challenge with the Tide Pod.
You have not done the
No.
Tide Pod
kidding.
challenge.
Chat, for legal purposes, do not do the Tide Pod
Do not.
challenge.
If
Do
for
the
legal
Tide Pod
reasons, that's a
challenge.
joke.
Found a switch!
I don't recommend doing the cinnamon challenge either, because that can still kill you too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, so I was one of the gremlins that misunderstood what the cinnamon challenge was, and instead of a teaspoon, I did a tablespoon.
Oh no.
I was a very upset small bean. Hard! Mojo, run!
In the thick of it.
Into the thick of it! You really are in the thick of it, aren't you?
Thank you, Simu.
I actually think that really thinned out a lot of the horde too.
It did. It killed a shit ton of them. What about cinnamon
Fine.
sticks? Do whatever you want with cinnamon sticks, but whatever happens, it's your own problem. We are
Yep.
not responsible for what happens.
I'm not
Also,
responsible for anything that y'all do. Hold on.
No, you're
Hold up.
responsible for me.
This seems a serious injury.
I'm only
You are
doing
our
heavy
birb, sir.
attacks.
You are
Hello?
responsible
Let me
for us.
rapid fire whack shit.
I think you might just, your character might just basically default heavy attacks.
It happens!
Mine's-
Oh my god.
Dog?
Dark puppy, please don't eat my Tide Pods.
Ha,
Doggo behind,
joke's
doggo behind,
on
doggo behind,
you.
doggo behind,
We
doggo
don't
behind.
have anymore.
Just panic shooting it. This was coming for me.
Explodey?
Buster!
Kaboom?
See it? Flash deal!
So, Gremlin Brain Gober, because Cinnamon Challenge. What is the dumbest thing you ever
Where's the
did as
ammo?
a kid?
I think they picked it
Herb?
up.
Oh, fuck. Burst are still alive? Oh, it's above.
Eat.
Oh. 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 Oh.
There's healing over here.
But what do you think was the dumbest thing you did as a kid?
Let's join the
Just because Brain
Marines.
Gober.
Need to blow!
Ow.
Dumbest thing I did as a kid? Oh, God.
I'm gonna use this 'cause there's 4 charges, so... Which means this next room is hell.
That's a good stuff!
Dumbest thing I did as a kid, the amount of times I fucking fell on my face by tripping over the curb.
Yeah, you know. You have the scars for it, at least.
dumbest thing I did, probably along the lines of, I used to drive really, really recklessly. I had basically, I once got pulled over and I had a cop that, when they pulled me over, they had their hand on their weapon as they came up to my car.
Oh my gosh.
I'll leave it at that. I was going fast enough for that to warrant that. No, I wasn't impaired or anything like that. I was literally just being a stupid little shit and driving much faster than I should have.
Zoomy
I've
went
been pulled over
zoom.
once. And
You
it
got
was
pulled over
'cause-
once and it was because the tail light was out.
Yep.
Gave you a heart attack, I remember.
What the fuck did I do? Had cruise control running and everything, so I definitely wasn't speeding.
I guess it
Or-
also depends on your definition of dumb, because
Or,
there's
yes.
definitely different odd and end stories I can think of.
I personally think one of the dumbest things that cops do in this country. Do you know why I pulled you over? Almost always
No.
answer no. Almost always answer no.
I always answer no. No, I don't know, because you can tell them something else and they'll get you for that if it's not what they originally pulled you over for.
And the reason behind it is if you say something they weren't aware of, it's an admission of guilt.
Yep.
Oh god.
Run on the elevator. Oh, hi.
Requesting backup! Good for another bounce!
Dog?
Doge!
Does somebody have a med kit?
How
Z
do I
does.
deploy medkit?
She's on controller.
Then I got no idea. And then fire.
There you go.
You're talking about Mobian steel.
Yes, officer. You wanted a better look at my handsome mug. I know I'm more handsome up close. God. As a kid in a protest, you accidentally handcuffed yourself to a truck that wasn't the right truck I was supposed to handcuff you. Oh my god.
Smooth puppy.
Nice. Also, our rando said that Miss Vermintide talking between character, but it's pretty sick so far. Our rando is saying that they think it's pretty cool so far.
Yeah.
I think it seems like there's going to be a lot of character depth to the interactions between the characters, but because it's limited so far, it's probably just slightly limited.
Yeah.
But there are some really cool interactions.
Yeah, there's been a
Between
couple
the
of really
characters.
good ones we've had.
Can I shoot it, or do we have to press a button on it?
You hit it. You just
Doggo?
pop jewels.
Oh.
Doge?
Oh, being close to the fucking corruption on the ground gives you corruption. That's
Oh,
kind
neat.
of... Oh, that just made this mission harder.
Hey, we need to kill this thing. Oh, God, it's fucking hurting to do that. But
Activate the furnace.
Ow!
Doggo?
Doge? Ow!
Oh, I
fuck.
dodged that. I dodged that.
I saved you, Zemi.
Thank you.
like a med
Steam doesn't
station.
understand what time it is and uses nonsense numbers. Wait, what?
Is your Steam clock broken?
There's one more charge, Mojo?
Oh, no.
Station.
No, uses nonsense numbers for installs. Where
Yes.
it goes from. It's like
Oh,
old
yeah.
Windows install times.
It's better, though, than the Epic installer, which
Yes.
tells you it's like 50% done when if you look at how much is downloaded, it's like 75%.
Well, it's like the Epic installer when I was downloading Fortnite. Friggin' it said 32% when I had like all but 1 gig installed.
Yes. And I think that has to do with the fact that it's Also installing.
Last deal. Under attack. Last deal.
Oh, 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 ow, spicy. Okay, I need that now. Ow, that sniper hurt.
This
Game
game
does feel
feels
really,
awesome.
really cool. I'm curious as to how the progression of the different classes works.
Hard.
Because,
Very
like, this...
interested to see the different changes to all the classes as you go. Yeah.
Because there are feats.
Yeah,
by
no,
the
we
way.
haven't unlocked any yet. I wonder if it's like level 5 or something.
Because Zemu got one, didn't you?
I've gotten challenges. I haven't gotten feats. And I don't know if challenges are... like, if what they unlock.
I think they just give you extra experience, or they might just be like achievements.
Could be
Or, like,
achievements.
that's what I did.
There's a healing station here
Healing
with 3
yourself,
charges. I am.
I'm okay right now. I don't know if corruption gets like worse as you go, but
I don't know.
I'm gonna use it. I'll fucking pop it.
Our rando's not popping it. I don't know what class he is.
He is. He's got an axe. He's a creature.
The hub is just beautiful, yes. I think there's some optimization they still need to do with this game because it is chonking. Although, if I'm
But
honest
for it
though,
being a
the
closed beta.
yes, correct. For it being a closed beta, it is running very well. But also, I'd also like to point out the fact that Vermintide 2 wasn't optimized very well either.
No, it wasn't. Fat Shark is not great at optimizing games, from what I can tell.
Ow, 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 spicy, spicy. Air is spicy.
Why is the air spicy?
They're just running around at the hub looking at stuff. Yeah. The game is gorgeous. I don't know. So is Plasteel healing?
I don't know.
It's a resource that it looks like you collect, but it hasn't been told to us like what for or anything. That's an airlock.
Well, I've grabbed 3 of them up to this point.
Do we all get in the airlock or?
Some of your parts is greater than the individual. In other words,
Sounds like it.
The sum of your parts is greater than the individual. I guess that's one way to do it. Part of that is optimization's expensive. Yeah. Although, it does seem like if this beta goes really, really well, it could do well. Apparently, there's also a filter for chat, which is good actually.
I won't hold my breath though because the Outriders beta was amazing and the actual game was dog shit.
Yeah.
Yes, it was lacking in the late game department, and they never really fixed that.
That and their servers are just awful. Their netcode went from being amazing in the beta to it just doesn't play well.
Yeah. I wonder if it didn't do that well and they pulled some funding out of it because of it.
I don't know. It was disappointing because like the combat was fun.
Dogs.
Guys!
Oh, did you just one-tap that dog?
I hit it for sure.
Are those statues or people?
Good question.
Statues.
Headshot.
You are having your ass eaten, Z.
Yeah, I couldn't see where it was. I'm too lorg.
This would be a great spot for a grenade if I had gotten one in a recent time. Oh, God.
Doge! Be free, Zemi.
So it seems like the only real difference in the difficulties is how much damage the enemies are doing.
Yep.
And maybe how
It's
much health they
actually
have.
a cut in a health pool for us as well. I had 6 bars when we were doing the other one. Now I'm at 5.
Oh, interesting.
Well, we're on the easier difficulty right now, Z.
See, I had 6 when we were doing the quick start, so maybe it's based on level then.
Could be.
You have reached smelter control, varlets.
Hold still, heretic!
Wackus focus.
Whack fuck. You want an Amdek character at some point? What is an Amdek character? You want to see Death Cultist? Oh no.
Death Cult?
If we carry on, we're trapped.
Cult of the Lamb?
What is an Amdek character?
Hey look, a health station with all 4 charges and a special kit.
Just
Sounds
nut
like
jobs with melee
war.
weapons?
Grenades.
Grenades.
Grenade!
There's 4 charges and we're probably going to drop into a next area. And I think we lost our rando.
Yep, we did. Well, it looks like now we're walking into an area.
I would grab the healing, Mojo, because you're not topped off.
I'm not worried about the little shred I'm missing, because it looks like we can come back there during this, so...
Okay.
Time to die.
Destroy the demonic growths.
You are to drive out the demonic matter from this blessed smelter.
This might be a dumb time to go off on my own. Oh wait, Mojo's here.
I'm behind your butt.
I'll go. I'll go.
Ah, flesh off!
The growth is tentacles.
There's little pustules growing again.
Dog! Dog!
Exploder.
Ow! I whack your eyeball. I killed the eyeball. I got sick because of it.
Gauss! Gauss raid!
Hello, Raiders!
Oh wait. Oh, our Rando's back.
Might
Hello,
have had-
Rando
Yeah,
back.
he is.
If I
Welcome
still
back,
have
Rando.
text
But
in chat,
hello,
can I get a
Raiders.
shout out to Gauss? Because OBS is not happy with me right now. This bird. Hello, VV. How's the game? Game is actually a lot of fun. I'm excited for the future of what it brings.
Listen. I know nothing about 40K or its universe, and I am so invested in this damn game.
Thank you, Mojo. Hi,
Please help.
TV. Welcome on in. How's it going? For anybody who is new from the raid, my name is Zimu, Harpy VTuber, variety streamer, and owner-proprietor of The Nest. Currently playing Darktide.
Assault group coming in!
Playing Terraria.
I am joined by currently Mojo Loki, and Z Level 1 Million.
Oh, wow.
Z does not play very much FPS and has no experience with Warhammer 40k games.
I am not much of a shooter game person.
Oh, Exploder.
But, you know,
Mojo, you might have been exploded on.
I think
Not in
I
the fun
was.
way.
Nope.
kinky.
It's fine, I was doing all the chat command.
Needed more ammo!
Gauss, what were you playing? You were playing
Terraria.
Terraria? Oh, that's right. I saw that you started playing Terraria. How's that?
Have you played Terraria, Zimu?
No, but I've seen a couple people play it.
Mojo, we need to drag Zemi into Terraria.
So the only thing with me and survival games is I tend to get bored, mainly because I'm an ADHD gremlin.
See, the nice thing about
Same.
Terraria is there's more of a kind of progression path to it,
Fun but difficult.
because there's bosses to fight, items to
There's
collect.
stuff to do.
It's
Okay.
like
There is
Minecraft, but
stuff
if you gave
to
Minecraft
do.
direction.
Also, in terms of playstyle, Gauss, about the game, it feels very much like a Warhammer 40k Left 4 Dead type game. Like what Back 4 Blood should have been. Still a little bit salty about the fact that Back 4 Blood was stupidly difficult and not an arcade type game.
Yeah.
Like it should have been.
Vermintide,
One
yeah,
of those
Gauss has played
shields.
Vermintide. Yeah, it's kind of like it's very much reminiscent of Vermintide, which makes sense because it's still really the same game developer. Ooh, do I hear dogs?
I Doge.
Or is that just enemies?
Swear I hear the
It's
dogs.
just enemies.
I heard. What the
Clear
fuck,
the area.
dyslexia?
Engaging war protocols.
So unlike, oh god, okay, good. I didn't fall to my death. However, I'm now separated from everybody.
The air is spicy.
So where Vermintide is very, very heavily based on melee, this game is like a hybrid. Which is interesting. And they give actual like weight to all the guns and stuff like that. It's actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
What is the special for? Oh, it's
Oh
a
god, I'm about to die. I'm dead. I'm squishy.
I'm reviving.
I'm big squishy. Thanks.
Big squish.
I'm a squishmallow.
Universe will suffer a heat death before you get to play. Oh no. There is a Healy zone right here. Oh wait, is this another?
It said
Oh yeah,
clear
this is the
area,
return.
so it is not another endless horde. As much as it feels like it.
We're gonna throw that grenade right there. That just cleared a lot of the fort actually. With sharking shooting me.
Incoming second wave
Behind
of
you,
the horde
behind you, Z,
by the
behind you, Z.
stairs.
Reach the extraction point? Where's the extraction point?
On the other side
Where
of the
is-
horde.
Oh god, in the horde. Run,
Yeah,
bitches,
ye-
run.
Throwing grenade.
This does feel really good though.
It really does. I'm very impressed with this game. Get in the door. You too, rando bitch.
Oh, further back.
Yep, get to the actual elevator. The horde isn't an endless horde. More up here. Yonkis!
Yonkis, please.
Hit the button, hit the button.
Please.
Flawless Execution 1 completed. Is that because nobody died?
Probably.
I think so.
Not quite level 5.
Just barely.
I can definitely see longevity of this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I worry about is just during the open beta or during the closed beta, which it might as well be an open beta because basically anybody who requests access now is getting access. The only thing I worry about is because it's only 4 missions. Replaying the same mission over and over again can get slightly
I'm assuming
tedious.
there'll be more missions with launch though.
There should be, because they did say that they're only opening 4. Yes, to be fair, it is a beta. I'm more worried about, you know, this weekend just overplaying it. That's 127. I need level 5. That gun is so much better.
Mm.
Probably DLC. I don't think it's launching with any DLC. almost always wait for official releases. Yeah. Yes. I 100% agree. Wait for official releases.
I rarely ever play betas anymore, just because most
Zay
of the
has
time
pizza.
there's beta bugs.
Zay has pizza. I want pizza. Zay, can you
Are
get me
you gonna
pizza?
share that pizza?
Mojo, can we order food?
Yeah.
I don't want to cook again today.
So there are. I wonder if these unlock with levels or if.
It really doesn't have much defense to it, does it? I'll try it.
Replenish 50% toughness on elite kill, and a further 50% toughness over time. Interesting. Volley fire now highlights enemies
I use my
or
sword.
all allies. Your character criminal, crime gang. Yes, we are criminals. We are prisoners, because we are rejects
Yeah.
for different reasons.
Insubordination.
Ooh.
Mine was for starting riots.
Mine was also insubordination. The color of the outfit that we have identifies what background you chose.
So the mission up right now is to retry that cryo pod one.
Is that the
first
one we
did.
failed on?
Yeah.
Why do you keep logging me out, game?
Vivi's was for being hella cute.
Vivi, it was for being Stimpy.
Stimky.
VV?
Vivi guilty of being hella cute. And
Zimu
Stimky.
Guilty of being Burb.
Huh.
And Burbs
Being guilty
work
of
for
having
the
feathers.
bourgeoisie. Which I'm coming for your ass, run. I can't run, I'm on crutches. No!
Yeah, this bitch is trying to fix the leggy.
So Z,
very
we
broken
do
leg.
need you to start it, so because your thing isn't working well.
Oh yeah.
I'll hobble away at a quick pace, Vivi. I'll give you a chase.
You know the nice thing about
Okay,
crutches though, you have
honestly,
weapons. You've got
I
I
weapons.
feel like if your life depended on it, you could sprint, you'd just be crying afterwards.
No, there's no strength in it.
I don't know if you could. Yeah, probably not be able to put weight on it.
I can put weight through it, but if I tried to just solely, like, you know, walking where one leg is on the ground at a time, no, I'd fall. Instantly, I'd crumple like wet tissue paper.
We have Percival, who's a veteran sharpshooter.
He has a shovel.
Yes.
The Z, that is a knife.
Yes,
That is a big knife.
I have acquired a knife.
Facility functionality must be retained.
We bring swords, the Z just brings a giant slab of metal and calls it a knife.
I mean, when you're that big, do you really need a sharpened blade?
No.
Shutdown will be avoided.
Now imagine those
you
guys
swing
in
anything
armor.
fast enough, it just becomes a lethal weapon.
Imagine those guys
yeah.
running at you in armor and with guns.
We have had enemies like that actually.
Yeah.
I have a
Fair.
knife. This bitch ain't even properly sharpened. Hello.
However, it does have a wedge shape to it though. Makes you want to play Vermintide 2 more. If more people were around to play Vermintide 2, I would. I also just got really freaking busy.
Yeah.
I did play Vermintide 2 a little bit. The problem though is the people I was playing with got busy, and then I got busy, and then other games took my interest.
Our workers are the best.
I would actually be playing a spooky game right now if it wasn't for the fact that this is a closed beta for this weekend. TV's got the
You were
Vermintide
doing
game.
Little Nightmares today, right? If it weren't for this.
It would have been
Yes.
Little Nightmares too, yeah?
Yes. It would have been Little Nightmares 2 or Dead Space 2, one of the two. But the plans for this weekend have changed. We'll see if I come back to this for tomorrow.
Next weekend I'm planning on doing karaoke, and then the weekend after screaming my head off. It's fine.
How are you doing Outlast?
I'm going to do
Or Amnesia.
Amnesia 2 weeks from now. That's my
TV
plan
or Zay
anyway.
or Vivi, one of you guys, if one of you guys could do the collab command, because they're talking about what they're doing in the future. It would be
Oh, frick.
appreciated.
No,
I fell off. Help.
Mojo.
don't collab
I'm
me.
falling for you, Zimu.
Yeah, collab is open to anybody.
No collab me. No need support. I'm just
Yes,
Gremlin who
support,
likes to
support,
stream.
support
No.
Patel. Support the Patel.
Support the petite!
Port the petit, yes.
I'm not even a full patat. I'm just a patitty.
Patitty. listen, all forms of titty need support.
Big, small.
Booba go hawooga?
Booba
Oh,
Oh my
fuck
lord.
horde.
Oh,
fuck
wait, don't
horde.
trigger them. Don't trigger them. Don't trigger them.
Yeah!
That is satisfying.
That was so satisfying. God
Explodey,
damn.
explodey.
Oh, fuck!
Is he just been
I
flying?
went yeet!
Z, you don't have wings. You're not supposed to fly.
Who's gonna stop me?
The exploders?
I am a magical potato right now. If I want to fly, I'm gonna fucking fly.
I am Shovel Knight.
Bet.
Swing. So here's the special for the shovel, by the way.
Oh, God.
It's a stab.
Interesting.
I'm wondering if the stab does extra damage
Oh.
versus armored enemies.
It might do more
I have
piercing damage.
found my only irk with the knife.
Yes.
You cannot defend yourself when wielding it.
Right, have you tried...
You cannot block.
Really?
What happens when you right click?
She's on controller.
Oh.
What happens when you left click? Or when you use your...
So this is the best block that I get, and it still does as much damage as a regular whack. This is nothing, and it sucks.
Wait. I have a healing crate.
Oh yay! Okay, bye, Percival.
I didn't know if they needed healing or not. I didn't want them just running off though.
Right.
Also, for those watching, this is also on the lowest quality setting because it is eating so much of my CPU.
It still looks good.
Yeah,
It still looks good. So it's going to have more like higher quality textures and whatnot on like the higher qualities. It seems like there's a slight optimization, a slight lack of optimization moment. I have open door. Oh no! I regret opening door.
What have done?
Armored guy.
Oh, Zemi.
Wait, he chased one of you. It's fine.
And now he doesn't have a brain.
Oh, you popped his brain.
Yeah.
Popped his head like a pimple.
I pop people's heads like watermelon.
Horde?
Watermelon? Oh god. Horde!
That grenade just
Pretty good
ate that
spot.
entire, oh, not the entire horde, but a very large chunk of that horde.
Boomstick! Boomstick!
Darktide beta hype, let's go. Yes, hello Urkel, welcome on in.
Hello!
Always potato game, you want performance.
Listen, I unironically play in potatoes, so that way I don't lag.
Fair.
Like, until we get my computer optimized, I am just unironically a potato.
I'm kind of tempted to do something real quick. Just to see. Alright, so game is running at 30 or 37, almost 40% usage. Just to show chat. Don't crash.
Oh, Zemi, no! Oh, Zemi,
Did you crash your
no!
stream or the game?
The game
Both.
crashed.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Bye, Zemi.
Listen, I now know
Not to do that.
not to do that. And it was because I also selected a high. I didn't select medium, I selected high. We're gonna just, before getting in, drop that back to low. Knowing is half the battle. But now, but yeah, it's not a terrible idea to test things. I think if I wasn't running VTube Studios and VBridger and OBS, I think I wouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine.
Also, for some reason, you guys have gone invisible.
Oh, wow?
On my OBS. Discord reactive crap the bed?
Oh, no.
I crapped when your whole thing went down.
You broke it all.
Like just now?
Like, when everything crashed, everything went black on stream.
Oh, hold on.
You broke it. It's fine. Hello. I commit murder. I commit murder on the arsonist.
I
Oh,
commit the arson.
Arson?
For 5 minutes. Yep, that's how it goes, Tex. You can't leave the burb alone.
Hi, Tex. You left for too long, and then everything broke.
My lighting is gone now too.
Oh no, everything broke!
I think the only way to fix that might be to restart OBS.
It broke. It broke.
It broke in. Oh no, our Zemi, he broke in.
Factorum HL1736. Hypothesis: sabotage by
I am reconnecting though, which is nice.
At least that's a thing.
Chat box is gone.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Everything broke.
You broke everything.
That's interesting.
I think your stream almost crashed.
I think your stream, like, did, but didn't?
Because I'm live. I'm looking at it now. I'm checking. I'm still
Yeah.
live.
Yeah,
You're still live, just everything's broken.
Where am I? I'm...
Oh, you're a ways. Hi, Zemi.
Hi.
Welcome back to hell.
It looks like all browser sources might be gone. Well, not gone,
no!
but not gone.
Broken?
Broken. Burn the heretic. So I'm gonna finish this with you guys, and then I'm gonna restart my stream. So what time is it? Oh wait, it's
We've
3:37.
been going for.
It's 3:37.
about-
I was planning on stopping around 4 anyways.
I mean, it just gives a good reason to, like, back off, take a nap before getting plastered later.
Yes.
We've got an assault group.
Then Mojo I can order food. It'd be great.
I can also double check. I can also afterwards close OBS and restart it and make sure that things get fixed.
Why would you want to do that?
Huh. I wonder why.
Almost like he doesn't like streaming or anything.
Yeah, who likes streaming?
Oh god, it undid my button.
Oh no!
It's a different button. My my key binding.
For
for the special ability.
Oh.
I mean, granted, it's the difference between the back.
Crashed.
It like undid some of the things. That's really interesting. Z, back up a little bit.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
Because I threw a grenade at your feet.
That's like a repressed song. Hello.
There is the heal station.
I mayhaps need am a touch spicy. Am less spicy.
I've restarted the thing.
There's a health pack over here if anyone wants to grab it. I'm already carrying one.
Where you at? There you are.
I'll grab it. There's an exploder somewhere. Right there. He's dead.
Cypher exfiltration faltering. Connection lost. Compensate.
Oh, that's a big boy. Are we still guarding this? Is that what we're still doing?
Yep. I just restarted one.
Okay. That guy is up there. I can't even ping.
Wow, you like really broke.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Well,
Oh, my alert. Oh, no. I don't even know who followed. Okay.
Oh no.
Paroxysm. Hello. Thank you for sending. Ah!
Rex, hi!
Huh?
I know Rex.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I am hurt. Bad.
Oh, I am too.
I am
Why
down.
is the air so spicy?
We had a heavy, like, armored group come in.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The gnome isn't going off either. I'm reacting to it, but it's, like, not broken because that's broken because it is a browser source.
Get up, Zemi.
We need to restart that. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining. So thank you for signing up for flight lessons.
Hi, Rex. Nice to see you.
How's it going, man?
Oh, grenade.
Where's the man throwing those?
Up top.
Interrogation approaching completion.
I like how it's an interrogation from the tech wizard. His Borderlands vibes. Thank you. The artist Signapple behind it, his art style is very Archer. If you've seen the show Archer. I don't know what I pushed, but it said deploy something.
Move to matrix spire and commence system.
Z's reactive right now is Bork because I tried to increase this to high to show the difference of it. And
Everything died.
almost crashed my stream, and I think because it didn't actually crash, OBS is just like...
Thank you, Rex.
But yeah. All of my browser sources are like not showing right now, which is interesting.
But this was the artist I was telling you about, Zimu, the one who made my icon on Twitter.
Ooh.
That's who Rex is.
Okay.
If Rex does good art, go commission Rex, please and thank.
Yes, Rex is a very good artist.
I have a timed shout out for Sai. I don't know if I have a...
And Sai's did just come by, but...
You could just do a regular... Well, it's gonna be his Twitter. I don't know if I gotta make one for Sai.
I thought you had one for Sai.
I've got a timer for Sai.
There you go.
I just swear there was a shout out. Just auto.
Yeah, that's his Twitch. Because the timer shouts out his Twitter. Because that's got his card and stuff on it.
regardless, go check out Pineapple. He does a great
Yes.
job.
Sai does great. Sai makes great content.
I like vibing in his streams even when I don't like interact.
Oh, that is
Oh,
the
big boy!
Big boy. Oh no 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 no.
No.
No. Oh no.
I'm gonna pop this explosive barrel next to you, Z. Back up. Because he does not like the spicy.
You do not like Stab, lots of stabbing.
Protocol suggests
Thank you, Tex.
Text best mod.
I need to actually make a shout out for Twitch or for Sai's Twitter. Hello? You are angry for no reason at all. Welcome to most of the Warhammer 40k universe.
Yeah.
Oh, Percival's skating forward. That's great.
No, Percival.
manufacturing's one thing, but it'll still need workers, right?
His voice does not fix that character model. Wow.
That's what I like about you, Tech Priest. All that warm humanity you've got sloshing around inside.
I think that my character's voice does fit the model, though.
I'm Def doing Ren art. Yes, Rex! Yes!
Ooh.
Do the fan art for the birb! The birb
don't-
deserves the love and support.
You don't have to, but I appreciate it. What are we doing here? Release the pods?
Let's see. Medicare station.
Oh,
if
there's
anyone
no...
needs it. Grenades, ammo.
Stuck doing
the rods.
traditional... Oh, the... I meant with my... Not with my... The voice, not with my VTube model. It's my character
Oh no!
in-game.
Not again!
Oh, you've been Oh, this was the beginning of the end last time.
I'm coming.
Crystal's got me. Oh, come on!
Have you been
I got
netted
you.
again?
Yes.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I think your voice very much fits your model because your voice is cozy. Is
I was
fine.
talking the in-game voice fitting my character.
That works too. I'm spicy.
So what are... I'm guessing you have an objective when you're holding it that we
Yep,
can't
I'm holding
see.
it. I'm about to take it up to where it needs to go. Okay, first one's done.
Hard.
Oh, it's the spicy armored boy. Z,
I'm being
Z, there's a spicy armored boy.
hoarded.
No, I'm
Spicy!
not. Motherfucker.
Oh no, that is a spicy explodey guy. Ah!
Right, Timo.
I'm gonna pretend that's what you meant.
Oh god, more spicy armor. More spicy armor.
Oh. The stab does more damage to armored guys.
Yeah. It's penetration damage.
Ayo.
Hey,
That's what it's called!
it's piercing damage, see?
I get penetration listed on some of my stuff.
Ayo. Z out here penetrating enemies.
Hey, bet! Dab with my non-existent.
Come on, Percival.
Now I'm being bonked.
You're getting bonked for being a bird.
So the sound came up, but the display of the alert didn't.
Oh god. I'm gonna die, it's fine. I'm the spicy. I'm dead.
Get up, bitch.
Mojo, you should go over hit the healing station when you get a chance.
That's my plan.
Yeah, you've got corruption.
just getting over there.
Terrible.
Who's had a check?
I've been running the objectives. I'm getting my shit kicked in.
Went down.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill a lot of the stuff around you. Because one thing I've noticed is I am very useful at almost all ranges. Fucking get off my ass.
Oh, dog. Bad dog. Bad.
Get your fucking dog.
I'm very low on ammo though. I'm going to have to become Shovel Knight in just a sec. Oh. No, the hammer was there. I'm talking about the sound alert. The sound went off, but it didn't actually do the display for the alert. What am I hearing?
Ow!
I'm hearing Z getting set on fire. Restart the coolant
Restart the
system.
coolants.
Emergency coolant can now be retrieved.
Wait for it to stabilize.
Oh my god.
Team, if you want to join us over here, we're all over here.
I am working on trying to keep the horde off of me. Oh, I'm guessing that's where we go.
I don't know. It's just where we've all kind of grouped up. Then you can come over here and throw down that healing station.
Cure? The cure?
Poke. Poke.
Oop.
Poke. 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 Poke.
Does that mean?
Poke. Poke. Poke.
Does that mean he needs assistance?
Poke. Poke. I killed him with pokes.
Oh, we were supposed to be over there. That was the exit.
This is gonna hurt jumping from here.
You got this, Emmy.
You don't want to play with babies who don't understand what objectives are. Is there any charges left on this? No.
The healing station? No.
I am coming. Oh.
Let me please.
I need to get path. I'm literally holding forward. Run, 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 run.
Let me please. First of all, get in. Wow.
So we weren't quite level 5.
No, yeah.
Is it enough for level 6? No.
No.
Not quite.
Another mission looked good.
I got another. And I got talents.
Oh, I unlocked talents. Ayo. I got a sword.
I want to continue, but we've been going for almost 4 hours, and I
And
have
you need
issues
to
with
fix your
stream.
stoof.
Yeah. You got some stuff.
I'm hoping it's just a matter of restarting OBS and everything comes back. Because it seems like everything is kind of working, but not.
It's funny. You can just redo your setup again.
Huh. For the fourth time
Yeah.
recently. Oh, the ammo is much better for that. Mobility is much better for that.
Oh, so you get one of those 3 feats. Okay. Replenish
20% toughness on a ranged weak spot kill. Replenish.
Yeah,
7%
okay, no,
toughness per
fuck
second.
you. On my knife it says penetration damage.
Z's
Why
just
does the knife say penetration?
you're penetrating them with your knife.
Oh my lord, Z.
It says penetration damage.
What do I have for items? 138. I wish there was a way to compare. That's the one thing I kind of wish.
Yeah.
So it's at the end of the M. That's about the same. Mobilities to the beginning of the Y. Stopping power is there. Stopping power is much higher for that one. This has got a perk. Okay, this is fun. Let's see if, I'm curious. How much is broken? A lot.
Oh
A
no.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot is broken. A lot is broken. Okay. We're gonna see who's
Oh.
live.
Ooh, I
Because
really don't have anybody on my list who's live. I've got this great harpy named Zemi.
Yeah,
The-
you know, Zimu is live.
Oh my god, all of you. Oh, I know who's live. I haven't raided someone in a little while. I haven't actually had a chance to raid them in a little bit. We're gonna go say hi to Pin.
Oh, Pibba.
I just noticed you stole Gogo's mask. What did you
Yeah.
steal from Moosh?
I'm working on it.
Fair enough.
You should just throw some Taco Bell back there. People would know.
No, I'm still working on it. But we're gonna go say hi to Pin. Pin's playing some Sea of Thieves. And then we're gonna go send Pin some love. We'll talk to you guys. Oh, we're gonna be live on Vix's and possibly
Me.
Minnie's and possibly Z's channels later for playing some League. And then on my channel, I'm gonna be live tomorrow, possibly doing this. We'll see. I am having fun with this. I also might just decide to start Little Nightmares 2 or Dead Space 2 tomorrow, just to keep up with those spooky month.
Keep
But
us posted if you want to do this again.
yeah, I will let people know in the Discord what's going on. For those of you who are not a part of the Discord, that is my link tree there. That has all the links that you would need. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Discord. So you can get notified when I'm live. Until then, though, I will catch you all, and I hope everybody has a great time. And go say hi to Pin and show her some love.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
go give Pibba some love.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Nope.